Venga, pues aquí estamos ya en directo. Acuérdate de poner la cámara así, pero y no bloquear el teléfono para que se vea bien. Tienes bloqueada la pantalla porque a ti ahora se te ve de lado. Tienes que intentar desbloquearla. No lo sé, tío. En tu teléfono hay que desbloquear. ¿Tienes un iPhone nuevo? Vale. Bueno, pues entonces ponlo al revés, tío. Da igual. Es que tienes... Si vas a estar con... Sí, es que si por lo menos se te ve recto. Voy a darle al inicio. Vale. Perfecto. Bueno, pues ya estamos en directo, ¿eh? Ya estamos en directo. Sí. Ya he conseguido controlar todo esto. Te oigo bien, te escucho bien. Madre mía. Bueno, a ver, me ayuda mi hijo, obviamente. Si no yo. Oye, has visto, ¿no? Que tenemos a Mariano de titular, ¿eh? Y a Marcelo, correcto. Tenemos arriba Vinicius, Marcelo, Rodrigo. En el centro Luca, Casemiro, Tony. Y atrás Marcelo, Álava, Militao y Lucas Vázquez. Así que... sí, bueno, yo creo que lo que reclamábamos todos un poco de lo de dar minutos y descanso a gente que tenía ya muchos, ¿no? Sí, sobre todo Benzema. Benzema era el que más. Claro, Modric ya descansó, así que. Carvajal sale de una lesión y es normal. Bueno, mira, ya empiezan a conectarse. McFly, muy buenas. ¿Cómo estamos? Aquí preparados para un partido y sufrir un poquito. A ver si no sufrimos mucho. A estas horas, además. Sí, sí, fíjate, vaya horas. Ya ves. Estas son horas de básquet, es verdad. A sufrir un rato, sí señor. Sufriremos. Yo creo, es que además los partidos estos de... no se oye al compañero de arriba. Dicen que no te oyen. Qué raro. Pues yo le oigo bien. Siempre fieles, hola Emilio, hola Lorenzo. ¿Se le oye a Emilio? De confirmarme que se le oye a Emilio. Yo creo que yo le oigo perfecto. A ver si es que no he puesto esto bien. Eh, sí, sí, estamos. Ah, claro, claro. We have to do it in English. I totally forgot. I totally forgot about this. Yeah, we're both much more fluent in Spanish than in English. That's for sure. But this is supposed to be in English, so. Ay, Dios mío. Oh my God. Yeah, what would you think about it? I don't know why they say they don't hear you. Why? Then I can hear you perfectly. I guess. Uh, I guess I don't know if there's a problem with you. I don't know. I'm gonna tell my son to see if he can work on that. You hear me perfect, yeah. Yeah. So, uh huh. You're gonna meet them, Jesus now, right? And watch the football, right? Which one? Which one? Nobody can hear Emilio. This is weird. Okay. My son is also there looking what's going on. But it's weird because I hear you really, really good. Wait. He tells me it could be my problem. Desktop audio. Then I have to go for the other. Let me wait. Okay, let's go now. Let's see. A ver, can you?
Now?
I still can hear you. Can you confirm? People that are seeing the Twitch can confirm that Emilio's
Hello,
voice is
everybody.
yes.
Hello.
Yes, now
Yes.
it looks like
Now,
they can hear you.
fine, fine, perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
in
it
a
was my point.
restaurant very close to
Where are you
the
going to eat?
Bernabeu.
Which one?
Yes, and we are going. Its name is Más que Pinchos.
Mas que Pinchos. Yeah, the owner was a friend of mine.
Ah, okay. It's in.
The original owner. I think. Yeah, they sold it. They sold everything.
Okay. It's around 200 meters from the Bernabeu Stadium.
Hmm.
So and it's good for watching the
For watching the
matches
football. Yeah.
and yeah.
So everybody, what did people think about Vinicius, Mariano, and Rodrigo? What do you guys think? For me, I mean, we were demanding some minutes to stop for Benzema because he was doing a lot of games, and I'm sure the season's very long, and there's no way you can play with Benzema all the games, all the minutes. So we were demanding in the last Twitch that Benzema should rest, and hey, they just did it. So let's see Mariano. Mariano has a chance, has a good chance to demonstrate if it's worth it for Real Madrid or not. And Jovic at the bench, both of them have to demonstrate. They have to show that they're available for Real Madrid. What do you think, Emilio?
Yes, of course. Well, for me, it was a surprise because I was thinking about Jovic as starting, but okay, at the end, it's a decision of Carlo Ancelotti, and I read some minutes ago that the last match of Mariano was around 5 months ago against Villarreal, the last match of the last season, and his last goal is one more than 1 year before. So
Yeah,
maybe
the one against Barcelona, right?
Mm,
I think so. Eh?
no, no,
No.
no, no.
Oh, he
After
scored.
that, in the last season, in the first leg against Villarreal in Villarreal, he scored.
Oh, he scored.
He
Okay.
scored.
Okay.
Yes,
They're saying
but
that
it was
they're also saying that they're worried about Marcelo, but
well.
Mendy gives you good. I mean, good defense. But Marcelo, look, the other day against Osasuna when he
Yeah.
went on the field. I mean, we had the best chances with Marcelo out there.
Yes, yes. Marcelo was the other day, the last 25 minutes against Osasuna was very clear. Clear the head, with the pass, and I think it was a good performance in attacking. But okay, maybe we have to well, maybe more danger than when Mendy, of course, in defense. But
I didn't realize
okay,
I'm
that's
wearing
that's a choice.
a Houston Rockets jersey instead of a Real Madrid jersey that I have.
Why not?
I'm a little basketball and NBA fan, so
Akim or Olajuwon
yeah,
or which?
that's what's where Akim Olajuwon was playing. I actually played against the brother of Akim Olajuwon when I went to Houston.
Okay,
One of my good friends, my Spanish good friend that went to the university at Lafayette College with me, he was working for the agent of Akim Olajuwon. So we did a little scrimmage with the brother of Akim Olajuwon, a lot of good players around there, and I got to play against them, and I got to meet Akim Olajuwon, which was incredible, and I got to
it's
see.
amazing.
Yeah, and I got to see the finals of the year that they won the championship with Akim Olajuwon. I saw the semifinals against the San Antonio Spurs when I was there. So yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
good memories
It's
about
amazing
Houston.
because the only match that I saw in on site in of NBA was in the Houston Dome. No, I think it's the Houston Dome, and I saw the shirt of Olajuwon that was retired,
Uh
and
huh.
everybody was very proud of the 33. It was the 33 number
No,
of
34.
Olajuwon,
34.
34, 34, and everybody was proud of Olajuwon. Was
Yeah.
the king of Houston, of
Now
course.
we have a Real Madrid player in Houston, Usman Garuba. Is
Yes,
it's playing with
I don't
Houston.
know how is he playing now.
He's not playing
The
a lot of
first matches.
minutes. He's not getting a lot of minutes, but it's normal. He's a rookie. He's his first year, so little by little. I don't. I really don't see him. Doing like being a star in the NBA. But I'm sure he could be a defensive role in a team like Houston. He can work his way out. But we'll see. We'll see. He's young. He's very young.
Okay.
Hey, Maria is also over there. Hey, Ala Madrid, Maria.
Maria.
Maria, you and your Bon Jovi concert today. Hey, we don't have you here. We don't have Maria today in charge of the Twitch because she is in the John Bon Jovi concert all day. She she couldn't
Fine.
do it. So yeah, she's having fun there. And she's saying
Maybe
Mariano is playing. What a crazy thing.
it's not a hangover, Maria.
No, no, not yet. I
It's
think not.
true. It's true.
So siempre fieles saying Omar Mascarell and Javier Pastore both starting on for Elche. Yeah, Elche is going with Kiko Casilla, that we all know about Kiko Casilla, play for us
Mhm.
for a couple
Yeah.
of years. He was the sub for, I think it was the sub for not Courtois, but
For
Keylor
Keylor Navas.
Navas. Yeah, he was the sub
You
for him.
remember in Cardiff when he put the 12 when at the end of the match?
Yeah,
12 because it was the 12th Champions
yeah, yeah,
League
yeah,
in Cardiff. He was there, and in Kiev it was also the ¿cómo se dice suplente?
yeah. Yeah, sub,
The substitute of Keylor
substitute.
Navas.
Yeah.
So
Maria is saying
three
that
Champions League.
Maria is saying that she can only chat because Arturo's
Okay.
sleeping. That's why she's on the chat. But she's not hungover, but still slightly drunk, I think. Oh my God.
Okay.
So talking about Elche, it's Kiko Casillas, Palacios, Rocco, Vigas, Mójica, Fidel, Omar Mascarell, Raúl Guti, Pastore, Lucas Pérez y Boyé.
Okay. Remember that Omar Mascarell was in the Castilla.
Yeah, that's why I
In
believe
our academy.
siempre fieles said
Um,
about Omar Mascarell and Javier Pastor because I think both were from Real.
Yes. Yes, he's a guy. He played 2 years, I think, in Germany with Schalke 04, and the real star of Elche is Javier Pastore, that he played with Carlo Ancelotti when he was the manager of Paris Saint-Germain.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a legend, Javier Pastore. So careful with him.
Yeah. So where is Jesus? It's 45. Did you get to see?
Jesus, I'm waiting for him.
I told him
I have
to if what you can do instead of being two telephones and two with different, you can do the same thing in one telephone and share
yeah.
an earphone, so you can do it with one phone only.
Okay.
That
I'm
could be.
waiting for him and to organize.
Or him with his phone and you with your phone. I mean, either way we can do it. Maria is saying that we have to win C or C, and yeah, of course we have to win C.
I agree. Yeah. But it was the same last Wednesday against Osasuna. We have to win, and at the end it was a tie. So of course we have to win because we have to put something on the table. No, okay. Real Madrid has to be the real favorite for the Liga this year.
Mm-hmm.
And but maybe if there are another teams like Sevilla or Betis or even Real Sociedad that are very strong, but I think we have to win today. No excuses. I think.
Yeah. No. I mixed with Pastore. Yeah, Pastore was this Argentinian that they played for Paris Saint Germain and the Argentinian team. Yeah, it was. His career was like meteoric, and then all of a sudden went to Rome and started not to play a lot and not to do good. And it's this year in Elche.
Yes, and I think he played for at least 2 World Cups with Argentina.
Yeah, 2 World Cups. One World Cup, South Africa.
Only in South Africa.
Yeah, only in South Africa.
So
and then they
he is now 35 maybe or 34.
He's 30. 32. 89. 32.
Okay, I'm going into the restaurant to see how where is the place and the table, but I can hear you and I can see and can still talk. I have to put my mask now for
Yes.
a few minutes.
Okay.
Hello, and
Okay.
I'm into the restaurant now.
Do you have a table book already or not? So yeah, like Alex saying, we can lose more points against these kind of teams. But I think these are the worst teams for us. The one that the 11 players get into the into the defensive end, and it's very hard to score for us with a team like that. But we have to deal with this. I mean, all the time, all the years throughout the history, we play with small teams that the 11 players play in defense. So we have to deal with this. It's the only way. So so you have your table already, Emilio.
Yes. Agua con gas, por favor. Sparkling water for starting the match. Can you hear me,
Yes,
Lorenzo?
yes, perfect, perfectly.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm already seated in front of the TV.
There's nobody to watch the football with you, huh?
No, but all the tables are already booked. So
Ah, so
I
they're
don't know if
last minute, eh?
they are going to watch the match or or they watch the game or I don't know. I don't know. But okay, what is the time now?
It's 10 off 2, 10 minutes for the game.
Okay, okay. We have a little 10 minutes to have a talk. So Elche, in the last year, you remember, it was a tie when playing away, and it was a difficult match because
I don't remember the game.
Elche is, I think they are very strong when playing at home, and they didn't lose any match this season in Elche. So and you know the coach is ¿cómo se llama?
Maria is worried.
Escriba,
Maria is worried
which is
about what you're gonna eat for lunch.
ah I don't know, maybe some pinchos. You know, it's a restaurant with pinchos, so maybe we have a tortilla patata. Maybe we have some
Very Spanish,
croquetas.
eh? Very Spanish, eh? Very Spanish, typical.
Maybe some jamón ibérico.
That's not bad, eh?
Maybe some boquerones. I don't know. I don't know. It depends on well on the choice of on the choice of Jesus and me. So and it depends also on the way that the game is is evaluating.
Hmm.
When now I am not hungry now, but if we score, I don't know, in the first 10, 15 minutes, the hunger will come. So, and you? Because
Well, I'm gonna go
it's
to my.
also a lunch time for you.
Yes, I'm gonna go to my sister's house. She lives 2 houses away from me, so
Ah,
I only walk 20.
but are you going to watch the game?
Yes,
Yeah.
she's invited me for lunch, and she has the game also on the TV. So I'm having lunch with her and watching the game with her, which is only
So,
like 20 meters away from here. I only walk from here.
what is the plan for after the match, or for during the match?
After no, during the match, I'm gonna leave you
Okay,
and Jesus watching the game, and you can talk about the game.
okay,
And then when I'm after the game, I'll come back again here, and we'll talk about the post game.
okay. So you are really very close to your sisters.
It's my house here, and it's one, two, the third house on the left. It's her house.
You can see the garden or
I can
or the
from
terrace.
from the roof where I am right now. I can see her her place.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, we're really really close. So siempre fieles is saying, let's hope the Burgos will have a good game. The ref.
The famous cousin of Jesus Bengoechea. Cousin, not cousin. The Burgos Bengoechea.
Yeah,
Well, normally we don't have a lot of luck with him, but okay. Maybe today it will be different.
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll
Hopefully,
see. We'll see.
hopefully we have a good game so we don't depend on referees because we know that the referees are not going to give us anything.
Yes, but I think it's a little bit tired to talk about the referees.
Yeah,
It's true that we don't have any luck with them. They don't give us almost nothing.
nothing.
But okay, I prefer to talk football,
Me too.
because okay, for example, against Osasuna, the guy only gave us 4 minutes. He didn't whistle the penalty against Vinicius, but okay, at the end it's a little bit boring, yeah, about talking about referees. I
Well,
don't know.
of course, we have to not forget about it. But
No, of course.
but we have to focus in our game. That's for sure, especially the team. But what happened here? It's Jesus coming in. Yeah,
Jesus is coming.
Hello, guys.
Hey, Jesus.
Where
How
are
are you
you?
doing?
Where are you?
I'm in
the
a taxi.
Cabify.
That's why I'm wearing this face mask.
And you're late.
As
I'm late. Yes.
usual,
I
you're late.
apologize. I apologize for that. I can see you're not in the mood for giving me your. I don't know, for forgiving me. It looks like you are a little bit vindictive, but yes, I guess you will end up forgiving me. It's a difficult time in Spain, as people not from Spain may realize. It's lunchtime. I had to give lunch to my 4 little children, and then run to meet you. So I know it's not an excuse, but I apologize, guys.
No problem. No problem.
There is no traffic on the Saturday morning in Madrid. So this excuse, okay, the excuse of the feed the children, it's okay.
Everybody's
Four children. You can say the number.
everybody's
Four
saying
children.
everybody's saying hi, Jesus. Siempre fiel el Alex.
Wonderful. Thank you, everybody. And you know what I got? You know what I got myself? You won't believe
Oh
it.
my God!
Let's try. Let's guys,
Bien.
for those who don't know, this guy's calling me Papa Boomer.
Bien.
I'm not very good at
Papa Boomer is having his earphones
Papa
at
Boomer is
last. Come on, put them on.
Let's see if they work, okay? If they work. Yes.
If they were, it will be fantastic.
But no, put the screen on the. Don't do it like Emilio, because Emilio is Papa Boomer too.
All right, so I can certainly hear you. Can you hear me?
Perfect, Jesus. Perfect.
Wow!
Perfect. You see, and now you can hear us much better.
Yeah, that's very true. I can hear you much better. You can hear me better. And now that we're going to be okay, for those who don't know the plan, I guess you guys know the plan. I'm on a taxi to meet Athos. So in a few minutes, I will be joining Athos. There will be just one screen for both of us. Our two beautiful faces will be with you guys for the game. We will be making comments on the game, Emilio and I together at the restaurant where he's waiting for me. So this is quite amazing. I don't know, guys, what you have been talking about, what you have discussed, but I think the big question now for me is Mariano scoring a hat trick or just 2 goals? What do you think is the answer for that?
I have a chat also with friends that the friends that we watch the game together that we're not getting together today. Like I said, Emilio, I'm going with my sister. And the first thing, one of the guys on the chat, he said about, he asked how much is the bet on Mariano to score a hat trick. So this irony, I think it's been made by a lot of people here today.
Yes, exactly. Just for you to know, I got confirmation by Robertino, that he's joining us after the game. Robertino is not only the biggest fan of Mariano's, but probably the only one. So he's the one who says that Mariano is scoring 3 goals today.
Well, because he's Dominican. He's Dominican.
Yeah.
Mariano is Dominican, so I guess his heart, a little of his heart is with him.
Yes. Exactly.
Maria said to you, Jesus, "Wow, I'm so proud of you, Papa Boomer." And she made
Everybody is proud
there's
of you.
there's a survey that Maria said with is Mariano scoring a goal or a hat trick? You can answer a goal or a hat trick. I'm gonna go for
Yes.
the goal. Let's just go for the goal.
What about 2 goals? I mean,
Everybody's saying goal. Well, we should have put goal, 2 goals, or hat trick. Yeah, who did this?
exactly.
Maria, I think, is the one that made this.
And
Maria,
today, Marcelo is the captain.
Hey, it's two. We have. I have to leave you, and I want to see the game.
yes. Okay, but you can leave us connected, yes?
Yes, I'm gonna do this.
It's gonna be very exciting because I will be joining Atos in a minute, so there will be just one screen in a second. I will appear right there where Emilio is, but you can leave. If you can leave us alone.
I'm gonna leave you with
Lorenzo,
my with my
that's fine.
with my thingy here, and
See you later, Lorenzo.
and I'll see you later. Okay.
Excellent. See you later. Okay.
Bye.
So I'm on my way. Bye bye. I'm on my way to meet Atos. This is what the Mad Squad is all about. Everything is mad. Everything is strange, and I'm meeting that man. That's really handsome man you can see on the screen. Without a face mask. When I take away my face mask, of course you will see what a really handsome man is. What a really handsome man looks like. So far you can only see one face.
We are already seeing in the screen, because the match starts in 2 minutes, your cousin, the famous referee, the Burgos Bengochea. So give your regards to him.
I take this opportunity to let everybody, our English-speaking audience, know, because I keep clarifying this through Twitter, but not everybody follows me on Twitter, and not everybody reads Spanish. There's no correlation. I mean, it's not relative. Let me make that clear. The referee, the Burgos Bengochea, is not a relative. I have Burgos Bengochea, but I have nothing to do with Burgos. So there's literally no relationship between both of us, other than I don't like him very much, and probably he doesn't like me very much as a commentator. Emilio, comenta tú.
The start as the match has just started. It's amazing because the stadium is not
Un segundito.
is not crowded.
Un momento, Félix Boix. No es Félix Boix, estás equivocado de calle.
Doctor Fleming 34.
Es Doctor Fleming 34, perdóname. Lo siento.
Joder.
Y no tiene nada que ver, además, ¿no? Nos lo hemos dejado de estar.
Vale.
Perdóname. So I get the wrong direction to the taxi driver, which is why I'm later than expected. I may be joining Emilio when the game has already started. I don't know how many people are watching us at the moment. I have no idea. Can you know? Do you have the? Is there a way for you to know how many people are watching at the moment? If there's anybody.
The game has just started. Well, there is the first minute in there, and the point for me is it's amazing that the stadium is not crowded. It's only half the people. It's amazing because Elche normally the stadium is absolutely crowded of people.
Yeah, particularly to host Real Madrid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite.
Maybe the time is not the best. It's lunchtime in Spain, but and I thought it was also raining, bad weather in Elche.
There's more. Those may be reasons, but there's something more profound here, because we saw the same thing in Nou Camp in a very important game, European game, Champions League game of Barcelona. We've seen that. We keep seeing that everywhere. Like half empty stadiums.
The first chance for Rodrigo.
Okay, so and he didn't score. Right?
No, Kiko Casillas, is the goalkeeper of Elche. He was an old Madridista, and he do a good save.
Good save. So, but first chance for Real Madrid, Rodrigo. Yeah.
I think it was Rodrigo, because without my. Yes, it was Rodrigo.
We love Rodrigo so much.
Yes, but okay. It's the 2 second minute, and the first chance was for Real Madrid, and we have to try to make some fear to the adversary.
Yes, yes. That's good. It's a good start then. First chance for Real Madrid, first chance for Rodrigo. Let's see what happens there. So I'm literally 2 minutes away from where you are, Emilio. Joining you.
Okay. Okay.
Exciting. Un poquito más abajo y ya me quedo así a esta altura.
Okay.
Pues mira, a la altura
Real
de
Madrid is
aparcando ahí.
dominating
Y le
game.
pago con tarjeta.
No problem.
I'm about to join you. Isn't that exciting?
Okay. Tony Cross, fantastic. Militao. So at the moment the impressions are good.
Voy a salir por aquí. Sí. Muchas gracias. Gracias, hasta luego.
I don't see you.
I'm leaving the taxi right now.
Okay.
I'm like 150 meters away from where you are. I think something like that.
Running, like
if
sometimes.
anybody, yes. Is anybody watching at all? Because if there's somebody watching,
no, I'm alone, but all the tables are booked.
Yeah,
so
but what
maybe...
I mean is through Twitch. I don't. Is anybody on Twitch?
In Twitch? This? I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. I can connect by Twitch to see all the comments when you arrive here.
As our viewers know, we have some technical issues that we haven't been able to sort out yet, but we will sort it out shortly, and this will be amazing. We will be interacting with you guys during the game. We will have really, really good comments. Guys, the place is called Pinchos, no, Emilio?
Más que Pinchos.
Más que Pinchos, like something like that. That's incredible.
It's not the first time we met here.
Yes, it's incredibly exciting. I'm arriving.
There is a counter-attack of Elche now.
Let's see if I can see you from the outside. Are you near by the window?
No.
No, you're not by the window. Yeah, that gentleman there is no other than Emilio Dumas, who I'm about to join. Live TV, guys. Live TV. This is so exciting. This is going to be quite something. It's one of those historical moments in live TV. Everybody is going to be amazed at what's about
right now. Hello. At least. Okay. Fantastic.
Bien. Yeah, muy bien. So, I'm going to... what we can do... Shall we keep both phones going at the same time?
I think so, yes.
Un vino blanco. Okay, so what? Wonderful. Place where we're watching the game.
You arrived, and it's the first attack of Elche.
Yes.
Okay, they are waiting for you.
Okay, something we're not allowed to see you. The footage.
Mariano touched the ball with a header.
Okay. We are not supposed to show you the screen where we're watching the game, but shall we? We are together. You can see Emilio. Yes, you can.
We are together.
Let them see me through your phone, Emilio. Let them see me. That's Emilio. I want to see myself there.
You prefer to have one phone or the two?
All right. Muchas gracias. So that's Emilio.
Yes, it's me. Yes, hello. That's Jesus. Okay, thank you. Very nice to meet you.
I hope there was somebody watching. Do you think there's somebody watching? It's quite funny. It's quite funny.
Maybe.
This is the clip that I can make tomorrow to put on the social media. this is the way the Math Squad streams the game.
You can connect by Twitch.
The different.
If I can see people in there. Oh my God.
You're gonna connect to Twitch?
Let's watch about the match.
Yes.
Because we are in problems now. Okay.
Can you guys hear us properly? Maybe I should. Shall we share this and just use your phone?
Sin el live. Sí, lo único que se va a oír el bar y todo. Pero ¿y si te contagio con algo? So you prefer?
No, I don't know. If there's a problem with this, we are together.
Twitch.
I'm having problems with the patients.
Está Tito Floren mirando.
So you can see it.
And McFly. McFly, I know they don't, but maybe someone can tell them.
Tell them what?
Yes, I'm reading now. Yes, Tito Floren said that I think they don't read us.
We're reading.
McFly. And now,
we can read you.
You need to mute the microphone.
One of us.
Maybe me, or maybe you.
You have more batteries. I'm gonna.
But
I don't have few batteries. I don't have
fantastic.
But we can
connect.
I'm gonna disconnect myself. I'm gonna continue that's Emilio's thing. But I don't know if you will hear me. Let's try. Hold on.
¿Ya pusimos? Sí. Lo que pasa es que quizás mejor sea en este, ¿no? El tuyo, el left. Entonces el left, limpialo. ¿Lo sacan a los dos? I don't know. Can you hear?
Hello.
Is better now?
We need you guys to tell us if you can hear both of us.
Yes, we hear you great.
Okay.
McFly,
both of us. That's
Thank
great.
you.
That's fantastic. So this is what we're gonna do.
Oh my.
Intenta ponerlo ahí.
¿Esto?
De alguna forma que salgamos los dos.
Pero no salimos ahí.
Ponlo ahí. Ah, bueno, que nos pueden ver aquí. Si estoy mute, vale, perfecto.
Pero si quieres para que se me vea. Es que a mí solo se me ve un cabezón, ¿no? Okay. Thank you for being there.
Yes.
It's not that easy.
So you can still hear us, yes? Both of us.
Sí, no sale nada bien.
So it's, yeah. What about this? This is great. Mira, sí.
¿Es el tuyo? Es el tuyo.
Sí. Es el tuyo. Guys, this is so much fun. I don't know if you understand what's going on here.
11 minutes, I don't.
This is wonderful.
Watch the game.
We could
We
disconnect.
cannot hear you. Maybe we can connect at the.
This is absolutely wonderful.
When when finishing the first half, maybe we can connect better. But
Yes, why not?
but the connection is open because Lorenzo,
Yes, it's open. They're watching us.
they don't see our faces, so it's very fun. McFly is laughing about that. Okay, sorry. We are not technical guys. Vamos! Oh my God.
That's a penalty.
Maybe. A good chance for Mariano. Voy a mutear voy a mutear el. No, pero voy a mutear el Twitch. I don't know what to do.
Un poquito más.
Porque es que Twitch va con retraso. Solamente se me ve a mí.
Un poquito más.
Pero no tenemos que dejar esto. Jesus is eating some
Chicken.
chicken
I'm
leg.
eating some chicken, and I'm also drinking.
Vamos.
Cheers, guys.
Come on, Rodrigo. I think it will be an open game.
It looks like an open game.
Because the two teams want really
They are both attacking.
attack. Yeah. So it's a little messy. And now is the time of 4 minutes. Bro, ready
I'm eating chicken, guys. The moment I finish eating chicken, I will be with you guys. Have we ordered more food? We do? Yeah? What have you ordered?
No. I was waiting for you.
Vamos.
Rodrigo is really motivated.
Yeah. Yet another kick by Rodrigo that went far out. It went wide. The intention was good. And both teams are playing all right. It looks like I was expecting a far more defensive Elche, but they're not too defensive. They're trying to approach Real Madrid's cross. And even though the best chances have been Real Madrid, Elche are playing good football as well. But look, this is dangerous. Red lights. Rodrigo may be injured. He's being seen on one side. Yeah.
He's out.
Rodrigo is out. Rodrigo is
After 50 minutes, he was maybe too motivated. And now he's out, and Asensio is going to substitute him.
It's depressing, man.
Yes, Rodrigo is some muscular stuff, and he's out.
This is so depressing, guys.
Oh.
It's so depressing to see yet another injury for Real Madrid, and particularly Rodrigo, who was in great shape. Rodrigo was in really good shape. Very important player for us, I think. Oh. So guys, everything is still okay, technically wise. It's a muscular thing. I don't know exactly what may have happened to Vinicius. Sorry, Rodrigo. But the way he tread on the pitch didn't look very good. Hopefully nothing serious, but he's left the pitch anyway. And Asensio has replaced him. I seem to be hearing some stuff here. I don't know what I'm hearing. Ourselves or what? Can you guys still hear us? It's important for us to know whether or not there's any technical problem at the moment, whether you can hear us, if there's any interference. And Marco Asensio is entering the pitch right now. So can you guys hear us? Sorry that we
They say, McFly say, yes, we see you. It's a show by itself.
Wonderful. That's good. That's the idea, guys. We are more important than the game.
But you eat my chicken wings.
I eat the chicken, and I'm gonna eat whatever comes here. Even though I've been eating.
Okay.
Yeah, well, then you have a little piece of chicken here, Emilio. Please have some
No,
chicken.
no. I'm so worried about the match. So
Are you like?
we'll have time.
Are you trying to make these people think that you're the Real Madridista because you can't even eat? Whereas, I'm not worried about the game because I'm eating.
I'm worried about where is Marcelo. Oh my gosh, what a save by Thibaut Courtois. Because Marcelo, we don't know where he was. He was attacking. He didn't have time to come back.
That was a good save. I couldn't
Very
properly
good.
watch it because I was placing the phone in the right way. But cheers, everybody. Cheers to Thibaut Courtois, who just made. I'm going to watch the save now. Very good save by Thibaut Courtois. Very good save. So it's one clear chance per team. One clear chance for Real Madrid by Rodrigo. One other clear chance for Elche. It's a very even game so far. What did you say? Very anything can happen at the moment. Bad news for Real Madrid. Remember, guys, Rodrigo is and Marcos Asensio took his place. Vinicius is trying now the left flank
By himself.
and it's a corner kick for Real Madrid. But it's not corner kick. It was the referee called a alleged foul by Vinicius Junior.
As usual, your cousin is not healthy.
Sí, porque ha acertado. I think you can see us guys with one of the phones.
¿Puedo quitar la cámara?
No, sí, quita la cámara. Es que el mío se va a quedar sin batería enseguida. Convendría hacer lo contrario. Y lo pongo ahí, me llega a los dos. Vamos.
I don't know. Con ese sencillo, por el tiro. Tiene esto un poco horrible. Ahí ves esto. A ver, salva. Gol. Gol. Vinicius. Vinci. Vinicius Junior. Fantastic goals. The sixth goal of Vinicius in La Liga.
This goal by Vinicius Junior in La Liga. So basically, Casemiro steals the ball.
And it was assisted by Mariano.
incredible backheel pass by Mariano. Incredible assist by
Back
Mariano.
heel or high heel or tacon?
I think heel. It is the heel pass by Mariano.
Fantastic.
An incredible definition. Rodrigo, sorry, by Vinicius. So that's fine, guys.
The corner for us. ¿Y que ayudan están las preguntas?
¿Cómo?
Si es que hay alguien. Claro, si hace un rato no había nadie. Esto se calienta como una pesada.
Por la cara.
Ya sé cómo hacer. Ya sé cómo hacer. Voy a quitar Twitch.
Bueno, ¿qué pedimos?
¿Estoy fuera o dentro?
So, yo estoy en
En Discord.
So, guys, wonderful news. So, recover the ball, pass it on to Mariano with a real amazing pass. He gave an assist to Vinicius and clinical.
Voy a ver el Twitch por aquí, porque tengo otro móvil.
Okay, so we are making a bit of a mess with.
Pero ahora se oye fatal, ¿no?
No, you can probably hear me. You can still hear me. Okay, so we are making a huge mess with the phones. I'm not drunk, even though but I think we have to get rid of one of the phones. It's going to be fine.
Just lower it al hard stop.
I can hear you double.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you too much. I hear you double. These guys are going to This is a bit of a night.
Ay. Oh my God. Mariano.
Mariano almost scored, guys. Great game by Mariano so far. Great game by Mariano. I want to hear Robertino Lagabou after the game. Wow, he nearly scored. He dribbled the goalkeeper and his shot went wide, but great chance. I don't know if he did it on purpose. But he dribbled. We must be wrong at the moment. We have to make. We're doing it. Yes.
¿Qué pasa ahora?
No, we're making. Un teléfono.
Pues este. Ese para el Twitch.
Perdón el silencio. So I'm going to say bye-bye with this phone to try and make some sense with the amount of phones that we have. Okay?
Entonces ahora. So, still alive. Elche is attacking now, but Vinicius is really amazing. As usual. No. Sorry, guys. Siempre fieles Haha, Jesus Anatos, you guys are a bit ahead of my live screening. 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 Espera, vamos a hacer otra cosa.
A ver si estoy en Discord. No vemos, vamos. Me meto ahí. Una modelo. Estoy en Discord aquí y no puedo entrar. Por ahí nos puede ver. Se nos ve. Uno para mutear. Uno para mutear.
Madrid no estoy transmitiendo nada.
¿Cuál es el Discord?
Estaba en este. Ahora. Pero entonces no vamos a poder tomar. Sí, ¿no? Estoy enterando. Tuve que hacer la crónica. No sé qué. Estamos un poco complicados, ¿eh? My dear friend.
¿Qué ocurre aquí? Okay. I wonder if you guys still hear us.
Ay, Dios mío. A ver.
Venga, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver por ¿Estás aquí? ¿Cuándo has hecho? No sé. Encima es Android y no manos en la vida. No es agradable. Ponte mute del todo. Ponte mute del todo porque ya tengo que explicar. Anuncia que estamos bien. I don't know if somebody's hearing us, but we're going to mute ourselves for a while and to mute some sounds. No problem. It's okay. No, es que ahora mismo no estamos viendo. Muteate aquí, como si nos hemos muteado. Estamos en el medio. Y ahora estamos aquí. Y okay. All right, guys. So we don't have the hints ideas for whether or not we don't have a hint as for whether or not you're hearing, and we don't have access to everything is wonderful. I can hear you, but I don't know if these guys can hear us or what the hell is going on. Well, we are supposed to be in Twitch. If we're not in Twitch, then this is what we are on Discord here, right? Are we live? Yes, we are. Exactly. Fantastic. So, guys, can you hear us? Oh. Okay, so it's an open game. Are people hearing us? Yes, hopefully, yes. It's like playing a Russian roulette. What? The game or ourselves? Siéntate un poco más atrás para que te veas la cara. La cabeza. Vente para acá. Yeah. Okay. If you guys are connected, I can confirm that everything is working now because we had some technical difficulties with 3 phones. Emilio is completely drunk. Emilio is pissed. That's a gin tonic. Emilio is completely pissed, and he made a mess with 3 phones. So I don't know. Can you please confirm that you're hearing us, McFly? Who's the only Siempre Fieles and McFly? Thank you, Siempre Fieles and McFly. You're wonderful people. One day, you will be rewarded for your loyalty to the Mad Squad that today is madder than ever. Yes. Okay. See if the guys confirm that we can hear us. If the guys confirm that we. Okay, so then we will have to change the earphone. Mr. McFly. I'm more than here. Okay, so you're fine. Yeah. What about now? Is it okay now? Okay. Is it okay now, guys? It's okay, McFly, please tell us if that's okay. Please. We love you, McFly. Oh, no. McFly, wow. You are a great guy. You two are even better. But confirm, you can hear us, yes? We are even better than the match. We're even better than the match. Yes, this way is more comfortable for you. And for you guys, you can hear us as well? Is it good for you? Oh, no. Wow. What an incredible chance by Elche. It's a mad game. It's playing in both boxes. That's fantastic play by Elche. Yeah, exactly. Who's now playing for wow, another heel assist by Pastore that luckily didn't find the goal. But Elche is playing really well. It's a good game, lots of ups and downs, a lot of things happening in both boxes. So anything could be happening right now. Any result will be fair, but Real Madrid is winning. We hear you guys. Wow. Thank you, Siempre Fieles. Thank you for our defense. I'm having a lot of fun. You know the restaurant. There is plenty of people. Yeah, everybody's drunk. Mothers. Yeah, there's mothers and babies. There's carriages. There's we just what's broken. Yeah, a tray just fell with lots of bottles on top of it. It's very messy here. It's a typical Real Madrid bar. What, Emilio? Why are you connecting me to a FIFA game or something like that?
The Galernatv is resting. You have to wait some seconds.
Galernatv is resting.
Publicity paid by with the money.
If you look at this seriously,
Yo no he hecho nada, ¿no? Me quedo ir
no te vayas.
de Twitch.
No te vayas. De hecho, está mute, ¿no? Está mute. Y no salimos.
El sonido de Twitch anuncia. These are the games where neutrals will be the happy. But for us, this is chaotic.
Yes.
A la vez está espantoso, by the way. Está mejor blackout.
¿Eso es un anuncio que está saliendo ahora mismo en nuestro canal?
Quédate para apoyar su transmisión. La que
O sea,
igual
¿tú le has dado a descansar? Es esto lo que estás transmitiendo, no hemos tocado nada. No estás viendo el Twitch nada más.
Y ahora a ver qué pasa.
Estamos back. We're back. Apparently we have advertisement now. We didn't know that. That's good news. Hold on. I just want to say that we just had we saw an advert, which probably means that we are millionaires right now. We didn't even know.
But
We just advertisement.
through you.
Yes.
Their money.
Yes. Exactly. Emilio, what are you planning to spend your money on?
Well. It's a fantastic question.
Remember, some things are not politically correct anymore. Okay? Don't say it. Don't say it.
Somebody that technically in our maybe because it's a mess.
Yes. Yes, sorry for that, guys. Sorry in particular to McFly and Siempre Fieles, who are the two guys who are following us.
Let's say that we have to score a second.
Yes, we have to score a second goal.
Let's
go for it.
This is a night.
What is nightmare?
No, this is my opinion.
Yeah, it's too much of an open game. We would like things to be a little bit more calm for us, but we seem to be doing things a little bit better now. Conducting the ball from the defense in a more proper way at the moment. We need to control the match, exactly. But we're doing fine now. Modric and Kroos seem to be more in control at the moment after some chaotic minutes in which, through Pastore, Elche created a great chance. But now it's a fairly crazy first half, isn't it? Yeah, I agree. Ferland Mendy would be a good substitution now, because Ferland Mendy gives a lot of toss in defense, a lot of confidence in defense, and we are more solid in defense whenever he's around. Okay, we are with only a couple of minutes to go in the first half, which is the moment in which this gentleman and myself will order some food, which we deserve. What are we ordering? Some chicken fingers? Chicken fingers? What do you like then? Guys, McFly, what should we order? Please tell us what we should order. Can you still hear us? To me, it's unbelievable that you hear us, because there's so much noise in these restaurants. And actually, a guy who's a lookalike of Alberto Cosin has entered the place. Look at this guy. That guy. He's Alberto Cosin. Look at him. There. And he looks exactly like Alberto Cosin.
And not seeing the match.
Yeah, no.
It's a, sort of twins.
Yes.
Order some wings. Not for
What?
some wings.
Wings. Are you talking about the game? Wings in on the pitch, or we should order some chicken wings? We already ordered.
Or right wing. I think the problem is with the
As always.
Get some water, balance out the alcohol.
It's 2 minutes, 2 minutes at a time. 2 minutes at a time.
So that get some water to balance out the alcohol.
Yes.
The only alcohol, guys.
This is water. This is water, and this guy,
Papa Bourbon.
this guy Emilio is having his gin and tonic for Emilio.
Chicken wings forever.
This is a lot of fun, guys. I'm sorry for all the people who are missing this. Technical.
Except for
Oh, Vinicius just the ball. Oh my God, this is going to be a great chance for Elche. They're approaching the box. That's the pass. And luckily, Militao helped sorting out the problem. The game is very chaotic. We are winning. It could be the other way around. We could be losing. We might as well be losing. Lots of chances for both sides, but particularly for Elche in these last few minutes. It's mayhem. It's mayhem for Real Madrid at the moment. But luckily, no goals have been scored by Elche so far. Militao seems to be in pain. Who should enter at halftime? Vinicius made a mistake. He's been fantastic throughout the game, but he made a mistake. He lost the ball, dangerous ball, and then there was a huge chance for Elche on the counter-attack that luckily enough, Militao was very sorry. It was actually Lucas Vázquez. It was Lucas Vázquez who aborted the very clear chance for Elche. Wasn't he? It was Lucas Vázquez who aborted the chance. Yeah. Lucas Vázquez ran very fast all the way down. So great. Well done by Lucas.
Maria. Martel is playing a very decent game. Yeah. Okay.
Maria is a little bit slightly deranged after her meeting with John Bon Jovi. I think she's not in her right mind.
Offensive task. Defense was horrible.
It's a black hole. It's a black hole.
Corner of ¿cómo se llama? El rincón del pensamiento.
Yeah, the corner, thinking corner. So what would you do now in the second half? Let's make a quick summary of what happened. Okay.
I think
For those,
before
go on order. I'll go on talking. Okay. So basically, guys, while Emilio orders some chicken wings for us, let me just see the question. Yeah, I can see the questions here. I'll try and see the questions here. It's very little. I can't read anything, but I'm going to talk anyway. Well, basically, it's as follows. It's a very chaotic game. For those who didn't manage to see us talking in the first half, which is, I don't know, it may be your fault because everything has been technically perfect. Everything has been technically perfect from our side. Sorry, guys. I got the giggles. I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to say that everything has been very busy in the stream and in the game, both. So there's both things, the game and the stream by the Mad Squad match each other perfectly.
you can win.
Guys, I promise I'm not drunk. It's just this is so much fun. I don't know if somebody's watching. Hopefully. This is wonderful. Hopefully, Super Fillers and McFly. I love you guys. I'm paying attention. This. But it's been a very crazy first half. Very crazy stream from the Mud Squad as well. And I think we need some substitutions taking place in the second half. Emilio, please help me because I have the giggles. I can't even talk. I can't even talk. I was trying to talk, but I was saying that basically the I can't read there. It's too small the type of letter.
Papa Boomer, compórtate. So,
Maria,
Fieles, this is going to turn out great during the
yes. Okay, yeah, I wish. I hope.
turn even worse.
Yes, exactly. There's no way this stream gets worse whatsoever. So we're just watching the repetition of Vinicius' game, which is amazing. Particularly the black heel assist by
The black
Mariano.
or the back?
The back heel.
Say the black heel assist. The back. The back.
Back
The front. Different.
heel assist. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you forgive us. At least there's not a lot of you watching.
Can you say that? That's my performance. Finally, I took a beer.
He's drunk. He's pissed. He's completely pissed.
First beer in I must say, which is the last 2 hours.
Anyway, cheers. So the game is very chaotic. Yes. So the game is very chaotic, as opposed to the Mud Squad stream, which is very, very formal. Everything is happening, perfectly. Everything is in the right place in this stream. People are talking at the right moments. You can follow us perfectly. No technical problems. But can you hear us? I'm surprised there's so much noise in the bar. Can people hear us?
Want to put Asensio a bit deeper to pick up the second balls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I agree on that. I can buy that.
Jesús, pareces adolescente en la edad del pavo.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize for this.
Siempre Felix said that. Yes, we are having fun. Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you, Siempre Fieles. I'm glad to hear that you are having fun as well, because I'm having a blast. That's the thing.
Having fun. Horrible first half.
I'm having a blast. And so the game, let's go back to try and summarize what happened in the first half. The game has been very chaotic, contrary to what is happening in this script, where everything has been very serious. No no mess with the phones. We have 3 phones and none of them are working.
But at least one is working.
Well, one is working at the moment. It took a while, right? It took a while, but
Still saying that they hear us clearly. So it's
brilliant. So we have some ensaladilla coming now,
patatas bravas,
patatas bravas, croquetas, some fries, guys. You want some fries, guys? You want to pick up some fries? Okay.
Okay. Put them up.
Lots of food have arrived. We can't eat it because of you. You guys must be thankful to us Please show your gratitude because we have some salad there, we have some fries here, we have some croquettes here, and we can't eat them because they're on the way. And they wouldn't allow us to talk to you if we eat them.
Why?
Same time.
Yes, for that. Cannot eat.
We cannot eat out of respect for these people. There's millions of people watching, man.
Yummy, yummy. Que hambre, said Maria.
Oh yeah. This croquette is, hopefully it's as good as Mariano's back heel assist.
It's a start with Ramon.
Mm.
I very
I shouldn't be eating croquettes because I'm on a diet. I'm on a Paleolithic diet.
McFly say, ha ha ha, I'm dying.
Emilio,
Yeah.
I'm eating croquettes. Please make a summary of the first half. A quick.
The croquette I was eating is, as a summary, it's a good croquette. It's not the best of my life. First half was of great demand, uncontrolled, but I think Elche has a plan, and Real Madrid has not a plan today. On the contrary of El Clásico, that Ancelotti had the idea very clear.
Yeah.
But now, okay, we are playing like maybe we can score, maybe not, maybe we can defend, maybe not. And Elche, which are very strong physically, I think if we don't control, and especially in the defense, we will have a lot of trouble with the second half, for sure.
Elche are playing really, really well. I think you have to give credit to Elche because they're playing really, really well. So I just feel for those who don't know about this, it's important to prove my generosity. I just put the salad right on Emilio's side so he can eat the salad, and I will be deprived of eating any salad because out of respect for you guys. So there's two people here. One of us respects you, the other one take it for granted and just wants to eat salad.
I am respecting him because I was here an hour before the starting of the match. Where were you? Where were you tonight?
Feeding for children.
Feed the children. Okay, some questions about siempre tiene.
Questions? Yes. It's the right moment for
Do
questions.
you think that this is a game? Croquetas are not paleo, said Maria. Siempre
I know that.
I can't remove because it's very small.
Fries are not paleo either. Sorry. But on a paleo diet, you can take 1 day of rest. I'm on my paleo break.
Do you think that this is a game that Camavinga would do well?
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. That wouldn't be my first option. The first option, Emilio said, would be try Mendy instead of Marcelo to give some solidity to the defense.
Because he said that Camavinga can keep the ball and offer a passing alternative for Kroos and Modric. And he can cover for Marcelo as he deserves the defense.
Well, that's a possibility.
It is because meanwhile,
Continue.
sorry, this is a lack of respect of Papa Boomer. Absolutely. I go back to my dream. You
No.
can talk.
Yeah. Okay, I think we all agree that we need some control because we're not in control of the game, even though we are winning. So Mendy should replace Marcelo because Marcelo is attacking fairly well. I think it's a decent game, but on the offensive aspect, on the defensive front, defensively he's as weak as ever, or even weaker. And maybe Isco is on the bench. People are going to hate me for saying this, but Isco is good to keep the ball. Isco is good to keep things under control. Or Gonzalo,
Maria is saying, please subscribe to this channel. Dr. Susan Emilio can afford to buy reading glasses. That's not fair. Mendy,
Maria.
Marcelo out. This is your wishful thinking, or this is the reality?
exactly.
Maria.
Okay. Anyway, guys, I think that's what we would do. I would love to introduce
No,
Isco at the point.
Marcelo is still there. Marcelo is not still playing.
Yeah.
So.
Doesn't look like there's any chances coming, any changes coming, any substitutions.
¿Cuál es? Estamos compartiendo esto.
So, from what it looks now, there's no substitutions taking place on Real Madrid's second half. I can see Isco now on my screen or our screen. I don't think. I know. Again, people are going to kill me for saying this, but I think Isco could do some good if he's in a good shape at the moment. Isco is really good at controlling games. He's very good at keeping the ball, very good at keeping the possession. So, the no changes being introduced. Galernatv is trying with the same 11, started the game.
It's a Russian talent. It's really good.
Chicken wings. I should get me a drink as well.
My friend said, I agree that Isco is good to put this game under control.
You're a wise man, McFly. Wise man.
And Simple Felix said an interesting point. There's one downside to Camavinga playing. That's his yellow card accumulation. He's one away from a suspension with 4. And Rayo is next.
I agree. Second half just started, by the way. I agree with that. I think Camavinga has a problem with that. Don't you agree? Camavinga is very. I love him to bits. I think he's a phenomenal player. A great signing for the midfield, but he's not very good at keeping his head cold and clear. He tends to be a little bit confused. He tends to overdo things sometimes, and particularly when it comes to tackling, he's a little bit. He doesn't think. He should think twice sometimes what he does. Don't you agree? He's a little bit too energetic at times. Yeah. He's very young and inexperienced. He gets a lot of yellow cards that he shouldn't be seeing. So I agree on that. And this game demands control. And there's better people than Camavinga to give that. Probably Isco.
Mariano scoring.
Mariano was great in the first half. Was great. He gave an assist. Technically very brilliant assist. Technically very brilliant assist. And he was a menace for Elche's defense.
There is a corner for that. songs, melody, a lot of noise in there. Okay. How are the wings? Because we are eating everything. The food.
Have some wings. Okay, Marcelo. Ooh. Dangerous penetration by Marcelo. And corner kick for Real Madrid. Tony Kroos is kicking the corner. Ay. Aprovechar para pedirme alcohol, ¿eh? Make people go. Sorry. Yeah, I'm here to talk now. Yes. The the remains of the chicken wings are now coexisting with the cable for the headphones. everything is so much fun. Everything is so much fun in the Math Squad, guys. I'm gonna invite everybody to watch this. Those who couldn't watch this live, please do, because it's so much fun. Sí, también para mí. Yo creo que sí, ¿no? Sí querría servirme. Tómate la cervecita, no te tomes el agua. Que nos jode la transmisión. Toma. He dicho que querías agua.
Sparkling water.
You drink sparkling water? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a revelation. Scoop. This guy drinks sparkling water. What kind of depraved guy can drink sparkling water? I always tend to distrust people who drink sparkling water. I mean, what kind of... Don't say anything wrong about Sparks, because they provided us with the soundtrack of the Math Squad. That song that you hear at the beginning of the Math Squad is called Wunderbar by the mighty, wonderful Spark. My favorite band ever. Sparks rule.
What a pass.
What a pass by Tony Kroos. Lucas Vázquez! And Asensio missing the chance because he went to his right foot, which is not the right one. Vinicius! Tony Kroos! So it looks like we're taking this second half seriously, don't you think? It's a good start for the second half. Ooh! There was an attempt to cross the ball by Marcelo and find Militao, who was waiting. Greatly done by Marcelo. Vinicius is in the box, but that's an offside. An offside though. Okay. So I'm gonna put my water here, and I'm gonna put my other water here. Now it's Elche trying. White. The shot went white. Okay. Everybody can hear us properly.
Sparkling water is disgusting,
It's not really what it's discussing.
said Maria.
Yes. Sorry about that.
Maria is always against me, my opinion.
Yes.
Actually, I don't know why.
Guys, tensions in the Mad Squad. I mean, even the Beatles had tensions. So it wasn't possible that the Mad Squad was free of tension. Maria hates you because you're ugly and rude. You're ugly and rude. That's why she hates you. But anyway, Maria just likes just gets on with people like John Bon Jovi. You know? She's
Maybe I'm rude. That ugly.
oh well
I agree.
when compared with John Bon Jovi, you're really ugly. And Maria is only into John Bon Jovi's now. She only gets along with John Bon Jovi's because she was with John Bon Jovi yesterday, who signed a photograph for her. Maria, tell us all about that, please. Why don't you connect and tell us everything about John Bon Jovi? Emilio, if you put the fries here, people won't be able to see us.
I'm ugly, so nobody wants to. But they can see you.
We're going to put the fries in Emilio's face. So that people can see him, okay?
Soy simpático.
Simpático eres, indudablemente. Indudablemente. So I don't know what you guys think, but if it wasn't for the technical problems at the beginning, I think this is a good stream.
Maybe we can change to French. Bonjour les amis. Pourquoi pas?
Pourquoi pas?
Alors, Vinicius a marqué un but sensationnel. N'est-ce pas?
Oui.
Oui.
Oui. Sí. También te digo, je ne regrette rien.
C'est Edith Piaf.
Edith Piaf. There's a Spark song called Edith Piaf Said It Better Than Me.
I don't know when Sparks.
This is barbecue sauce, guys. I'm just explaining because he's been here all the way. So very bad pass by Luka Modric. Luckily, he recovered the ball. So I think things are slightly more under control now. That's right.
Bye. We need this. Everyone is warming. Somebody is warming.
Okay, so contrary to what happened in the first half, where a lot of things happened, nothing is happening in the second half, basically. Camavinga, Carvajal, and Hazard, they're all warming up. Eden Hazard, Camavinga, Carvajal are warming up. Not Jovic, though, who we can see now biting his nails.
Because he has
not even in a situation like this. Yes, he doesn't have chicken wings like us, so he has to be content with eating his nails. But I think it's pretty sad for Luka Jovic that not even under these circumstances when Karim Benzema is not in Elche, not even today he's playing, not even today he's starting.
It's a bad example for the children to bite the nails.
It's what?
It's a very bad example for
yes.
To bite.
I didn't expect this more. I didn't expect this moral aspect. this educational aspect of the game to arise. But yes, I can't say that biting your nails is a good thing to do. Children, don't do it.
Don't drink.
Exactly, don't drink. I'm gonna give another sip to my water though.
Your yellow was
My yellow water, mi agüita amarilla. Ay. Nada.
no,
Para nada, yo tengo 4, ¿eh? O sea que no te preocupes. So we are now interacting with the crowd here at the bar. I'm still amazed that you can hear us because there's a lot of noise in this bar.
glasses.
Emilio is now trying to read your message.
They're playing. They're having more chances and shots. Vintage FIBA has converted to 4.
We agree on that.
Siempre fieles.
Siempre fieles, McFly. We love you guys. Thank you for being there. Seriously, I'm serious now. I know I was cracking up a few minutes ago, but now I'm serious. Thank you.
Even loving money. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, no, don't exaggerate. Okay, we can love McFly, we can love Siempre Fieles, but to love Maria, who doesn't love us back, you know, that's not inside the filter. She just loves John Bon Jovi. She was with John Bon Jovi yesterday. Maria, talk about that.
There is a corner for it.
Did you drive here, Emilio? Okay. Do you want to come with me to see Joe Llorente after the game? Because we have to make the transcription of Arvida Sabonis' interview, which we did on Tuesday. Okay, it's a corner kick. It's a corner kick for Elche now. Alaba was congratulating Militao for this defensive action that ended up with a corner kick that Pastore is about to kick. And Militao again cleared the opportunity. Militao is being absolutely great. Don't you agree, Emilio? Man of the match so far, would you say? Maybe man of the match. Militao, great. And now it's a foul over Marcelo. That could be a yellow card for Bigas. Not Bigas Luna, Spanish filmmaker. Don't be mistaken. Another Bigas. That's big. Sorry, guys. It's Emilio who said that, not me. Not me. Disclaimer. Nothing to do with that.
By the way, we started the game with 5 Brazilians.
5 what?
5 Brazilians.
Oh.
Militao, Rodrigo, Castillo, Marcelo, and Vinicius. 5 Brazilians.
Yeah.
Now we have
And Mariano, who looks like a Brazilian, technically speaking.
Militao recovered 8 balls and almost 100.
Well done, Eder. Well done, Eder. Man of the match so far, I think. Well done by Luka Modric. That is going to be a foul for Elche, I think. No, it's actually side throw. You want another chicken wing?
No, it's
Plenty of them.
on the fries.
Are you on the fries? Finish the salad and eat the fries.
see some comments. Sorry.
Ay, 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 ay. Very dangerous play. The cross by Mojica, Elche's player from the left wing. And it had to be Marcelo that clears out, but with certain danger of an own goal, which didn't happen, luckily. Emilio is now, this is very important. Emilio is now getting rid of the salad and putting the fries right beside him so that he can eat fries and make so that he can eat. Okay, good save by. Ponle la oreja, seguramente servirá. We have yet some more technical problems. The pepinillo went down. Emilio is saying very nasty things that I won't translate into English, guys. I'm not going to do that. Are we frozen?
Está agotando, ¿eh?
Yeah, we may change to my phone in a few minutes. Wow. It was a very terrible foul on. Okay, absolutamente. Apparently, the headphones are broken. That's part of my bad karma, which is legendary. It's not broken, man. It's not broken. Come on, use it. Yeah. So we're going to continue using this phone for a while, and then we're changing to my own phone because we're running out of batteries with this phone. Okay, so both Carvajal and Mendy are entering the pitch. Let's see who they will substitute.
The sound was very bad. I feel bad for Joey, but on the other hand, you do have to accept that he didn't have himself off the pitch. And it's my opinion, he bite his nails.
He what?
He was
He what?
eating snakes.
He was eating. Yes, because Jovic was eating his nails. He shouldn't be playing for Real Madrid. Not a single game, not a single moment. Bad example for the kids. Emilio Dumas said that. And if Emilio Dumas says something that has to do with good manners, you take that seriously, guys.
The series is bad. If we draw or lose this match, we should be very disappointed.
Yeah, we're going to win, though. So Marcelo is going to the bench. Carvajal is on the pitch at the moment. And then Mendy is leaving. Replacing whom? So Carvajal, yeah, but who's replacing? What about Carvajal then? Marcelo left. Mendy is on the pitch. Lucas left, and then the Carvajal is on the pitch. Yeah. So we have changed both wingers.
This is the best defender that we have. Carvajal, Militao, Alaba, and Mendy. This is the defense for the big matches.
Yes. We are now playing with the starting defense lineup, I would say, for normal games. We have Carvajal on the right now, Mendy on the left, and as the two center backs, Alaba, who's not playing his best game, and Militao, who's playing an amazing game. No? It's a good summary, I guess. So what's going on? It's the 65th minute.
Want to secure the mainly Carvajal are apparently much better defenders than Lucas and Marcelo.
That's right.
In theory.
Yeah.
I really want a goal from.
Well, that'd be incredible, because then we can award Mariano with the man of the match title that we give in La Galerna. Please read lagalerna.com, guys, if you read Spanish. If you don't read Spanish, read it anyway and translate it through Google Translate or whatever.
Google is very easy.
So Carvajal missed a pass, but now he seems to be back on track. That's a ball for Luka Modric on the right. Luka Modric is under control now. What he's trying to do? The defender was quicker though. Anyway, so it looks like things are a little bit more under control now. Would you agree on that? Yeah. Anthony Kroos is playing now. Okay, so we're keeping the possession now. That's good news. And I think it was a good idea from Carleto, although he probably should have done it earlier, to replace the two wingers. What was it?
The change.
Too late? Is that what she's implying?
He was expecting 65 and it wasn't 65.
All right. So she got it right. Oh! It's a header by Mariano that was saved by...
To score.
He deserves to score. I wouldn't say he deserves the man of the match title. That would be for Militao so far. But Mariano is playing a fairly decent game. Please say that to Mr.
Galernatv is motivated.
Yes.
Today. We don't know if tomorrow, yesterday.
Oh. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Lucas, not our Lucas, who's not on the pitch anymore. The Lucas Perez of Elche fell down,
Play for Alaves,
struggling with. I didn't know that. Thank you. He fell in the struggle against Alaba. I have no idea. With all due respect to Lucas Perez or whatever his name is. Basically, he fell down in his struggle with Alaba to get the ball. It was near Real Madrid's box. I was fearing that the referee may have called a free kick, but he didn't. It wasn't a foul. So we are still controlling the ball. We are much more under control now. It's a lot less crazy game. What a cross by Asensio now. And but on the other hand, the other flank, we have Vinicius, who's now under control again. Vinicius. So I'm still amazed that you guys can hear us. Can you confirm that you can hear us, please? That you can hear us well, because there's so much noise in this bar. So, as a good Papa Boomer, yes.
I want the goal.
I want to go from Mariano.
To read.
Well done. Sorry, that was a wrong box. I thought it was Ed's box. Sorry, too much. I'm drinking too much water. Sorry.
So, Siempre Fieles, our dear friend, is translating la Galernatv.
Siempre Fieles, you're great.
Recently was amazing. Yes, because I was talking about ancient stories, about...
I think it sucks, but okay.
About ancient stories.
It was very good. Very good, Grandpa. Very good, Grandpa. Great article. Yes.
So
I haven't read the article. I haven't read the article. Thank you, Siempre Fieles. Thank you for lying about Altos Dumas articles.
Don't motivate me.
I don't know.
We hear you. Well, because the Argentine access surrounding memories. So,
thank you for giving us that information, guys. I have no idea. I know from now. Thank you.
Yes. Not the bar. So
wonderful.
They can hear all your nonsense.
No, exactly. Fantastic. Okay, so that's a foul against Casemiro.
Speaking of his noise, by the way. Not for the children.
That's Lucas Perez of Elche. Reminds me a little bit of Jota Jordi.
Jota Jordi?
Yes, yeah, he reminds me of that guy from El Chiringuito. Please, Emilio, don't say that. We don't insult people here, okay? Also, he's a He's a very good friend of mine, Joto Jordi.
It's also your cousin, like the reference. Okay.
¡Vamos! ¡Vamos, Vini! ¡Vamos, Vini! ¡No! ¡No! ¡No!
My God.
¡Qué bravo!
What an amazing goal.
Incredible goal by Vinicius Junior.
So, definitely.
Man of the match. Goal, guys. What a game by Vinicius Junior, guys.
The man of the year.
Man of the year so
No,
far.
no.
Man of the season so far. Look at this. The pass is by whom? The pass is by Militao, I think. No. There.
Don't see what.
Wow. There was no angle whatsoever. The technically, it's an amazing goal, guys. Oh. It's, of course, the pass was by, no, the assist is by Luka Modric. Cross Modric. Amazing play. And then Vinicius penetrates the area. And with his right foot, he flips the ball over the goalkeeper and scores an incredible goal.
Even better than the
It's even better than the chicken wings, guys. Even better than the fries.
they need to
Let's get real. Eat the fries, for Christ's sake.
the fries.
Cheers for Vinicius Junior, man of the match. Yellow water. Vinicius Junior, man of the match. 2 goals. Maybe we will see a third one. Why not? Because now Elche, they have to open up even more. Yeah, so we've reached mid 73. Anything can happen in football, but this gives a lot of safety, guys. It makes us feel really confident that we will win this game.
Not already finished. Because we are
Hey, incredible Tony Cross now. It's Mariano. It's Mariano. It's Asensio. Asensio. Very naive shot by Asensio. Always look at right. Okay, we're watching now the replay of the goal by Vinicius. There's no offside by Vinicius. There's an offside by Mariano. I think Asensio, who doesn't intervene in the play at all.
Siempre fieles say that you have to bring in Blanco to give him some playing time.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah, why not?
Blanco Disco.
Why not? Why not? Exactly.
But, what about Eden Hazard? He's a substitute of the substitute of the substitute of everybody.
Do you write for Marca or us? But you're looking at the weak points of Real Madrid,
No,
as they do all the time. You write for Galernatv. And
you don't like the way
I don't like your article. I don't, do you? Do you have an offer? Do you have an offer by Marca?
Nobody like me. Not you, not Maria, nobody like me.
You have your supporters. Siempre así likes your articles.
Fieles.
Siempre fieles, sorry.
Siempre así. It's a band from Sevilla. Siempre así.
Not siempre así. No siempre así. I apologize for that. Siempre fieles. I don't like siempre así. I'm really happy for Vini Jr.
The match finished. It's like another day at the office.
Yes.
Without fantastic play.
I'm gonna go and get my.
Yes, we are going to change the iPhone is with the matter. Oh. So I what?
I am now connecting from my phone. This is going to be a lot of fun.
No. There's another attack by Asensio. Side. Fantastic save by Figueroa. We are going to change. Oh,
Okay, so can you still hear us? Se los ha apagado, ¿no? Okay, so can you still hear us?
was a fantastic save by Diego Casillas. A fantastic save.
Who shot? I missed that. Okay, good game by Cross as well. Siento un poco para atrás para que te... Brilliant. Siento un poco para atrás. Careto.
Careto, ¿no?
Se nos ve, no se nos ve.
Careto del Carleto.
Tenemos que echarnos un poco para atrás o echar esto para acá. Acércalo. Saca la botellita, no huevos, hombre. A otra, esa.
The bottle from the X. Oh my God. Igual está que
We're okay.
Well, these are the best minutes for
These are the days of our lives.
training cats and dogs. Then maybe it's the reason why people. Trainers from the team of Escriba. Well,
Emilio just, for the record, Emilio just ordered yet another beer.
the first one.
And I'm supposed to be the drunk man here. Oh, wait.
We're going to need tonic bronze. Fantastic. Very close to it.
Can you hear us and see us? Yes.
With my iPhone and one problem. Okay.
What about now? A ver, aquí está.
7 goals from Billy Jones, 9 from Benzema, the 2 top scorers. Both 6 teams. Madrid Club de
incredible.
Second half was really controlled.
Much better second half, I would say. No?
Series
That's right.
and with Carvajal on the team, currently we cannot there the all control.
Soy fan, pero no soy muy paleo. Why don't you put your gin and tonic somewhere else, Emilio? Plus, it's all your fault.
Sendo, my friend. Well, please, Camadín.
Chendo is a good friend of ours. Okay, given that we managed to get ourselves some headphones for the next stream, we promised to get ourselves some movie. So Vinicius is leaving the pitch. He's replaced by Hazard. Incredible game by Vinicius, guys. Man of the match. Scorer of the 2 goals. Incredible. Incredible. Are we? Okay.
Camavinga replaced Luka Modric.
Camavinga replaced Luka Modric. Things are turning into the game is turning into a fairly peaceful thing for Real Madrid at the moment.
And Mariano is going to achieve the match, the whole match.
Yes, 90 minutes for Mariano.
Maybe the 5.
I'm eager to hear Mr. Roberto Leroux, talking about his fellow countryman Mariano after the.
It would be fantastic if they're all 3 with
Absolutely.
the match is not already finished. The match is not already finished.
Elche just scored, guys. I missed it. I completely missed it. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, apparently it's a mistake by Toni Kroos.
It was typical from Real Madrid.
Yes.
The revival of the dead. No?
So we may be in trouble.
We are in Halloween. So the dead people.
Yes. We resurrected Elche. We managed to resurrect Elche.
It was completely dead.
And we resurrected Elche. It's been a mistake by Toni Kroos, who so far was playing a good game. He was involved in the second goal by Vinicius. But no, he made a mistake, wrong pass. And then when he tried to recover the ball or clear the ball, he didn't manage to get there, and it was a very clear opportunity. And
sure, we can find more spaces because Elche is attacking.
Yeah, that's right. So Asensio with that cross. But yes, as Atos Dumas was very rightly saying, sometimes he says right things. Not very often. Real Madrid may have more spaces now because Elche is forced to attack. Because if they want to win the match, which they are now losing 1-2 for Elche, it's nearly minute 87, and there's now Casemiro recovering the ball, and Real Madrid trying to get control of the match again. Let's see how much other time the referee gives. Considering that last game against Osasuna, he should have given 10 minutes and he gave 4. Today, he should be given 2 minutes and he may give 12. That's what we can expect. But anyway, we have Mariano there. Sorry, Asensio. Good ball by Carvajal. Asensio's cross. Very bad cross. Not a great game by Asensio. Not a great game by Asensio, guys. But, oh, Mariano over the goal. Well, we are just watching the Elche's goal again, and we keep blaming Toni Kroos, but really it was more Casemiro. Toni Kroos lost the ball in the first instance, but then Casemiro was the one who didn't give a good pass. It was intercepted by, what's the name of the goal? The guy who scored? Probably Lucas Perez or something. And
To look better. But I think it was another one.
yeah, okay. So a little bit of tension for the end of the game. It's minute 82. Real Madrid are beating Elche, but nothing is definite yet. Casemiro is now being fouled. Vinicius. Un poquito más atrás. Un poquito más. Que ahora lo tenemos. Era un poquito más.
What's that?
Sar's got the ball. Real Madrid trying to launch the counter attack. Camavinga. He progresses. Camavinga to Carvajal. Carvajal enters the ball. This cross goes wide.
Goal was made by Pere Milla.
Pere Milla. Why not?
Nobody else.
Well, they know him at his home maybe by lunchtime.
So now.
Yeah.
Oh, where is
the right.
Pere?
Please, let's pronounce Catalan properly. It's Pere Milla.
Catalan or Valencia?
It may be Valencia because Elche is in the Valencian autonomous community.
Well, at this time,
Sorry for the technical problems, guys. We're getting
more
a selfie stick. We got ourselves some headphones. We're getting a selfie stick and a selfie is a mobile tripod as well. Although you told me you have a tripod.
well, not mobile. It's so let's talk about
It's all his fault. It's all his fault.
Africa.
Aye. Okay, guys, we're trying to release the tension here. But there's a lot of tension here. 4 minutes. Again, 4 minutes, of course. Nothing happened. So 4 minutes, exactly the same amount of time.
Vamos, Mariano.
Venga, Mariano, por favor. Vamos, Mariano, por favor. Mira al otro. Pero por favor.
Mariano. What?
Okay. I think we can conclude that Mariano is not a technical wonder. Technically, he's not a wonderful guy. Although, it's fair to say that he's giving his best this game. The question is his best a lot? Is his best great? He's giving his best. So this is not ended yet. There's 2 minutes to go. And we're fearing that anything. may happen.
Oh, no, quita esto, quita.
Okay. Begin. Okay. Dangerous kick. Dangerous free kick for Elche. Maybe
was not but the balls clearly.
That's the previous play by Mariano.
But he didn't fast. So, maybe last chance for Elche.
Maybe last chance for Elche. Last minute of the other time. Not well defended by Real Madrid, but I think it was Alaba who cleared out. Must have been the last. Yeah, cleared out by Alaba. Come on, there's only half a minute to go. This should be the end. Hey, oh, come on, there's a foul on Mariano. Foul on Mariano. Nothing happens, says the Burgos Bengoechea. What a terrible guy. What a terrible free. I regret that he's got. Okay, this may be the last attack by Elche. Well done. Well done by, I think, is it Asensio? No, Casemiro is bleeding through his nose. Casemiro is bleeding. He may have got some sort of kick, or an elbow kick, I guess. Yeah. Casemiro is bleeding profusely. Oh, he got. Yes. Casemiro cleared out, and in the same figure, Maria is joining.
I'm here.
Hello.
Who's it?
Maria
Ale,
Maria Bon Jovi.
Ale.
Okay, it's over. It's finished. We won. We won.
Real Madrid, ale.
Everybody's bleeding. Everybody's waiting. Everybody's bleeding. Hello. We managed to win.
See, I've watched you eat lunch. I've watched you eat croquetas, die of laughter, offer chicken wings to everybody, get the giggles. Is this how you behave yourself when I'm not around?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mommy. You should be here. You know.
I would have been, but my husband was sleeping. What do you want me to do? Remember, kickoff here was at 8 a.m. and I don't even know what time I went to sleep.
What? Okay, so you're still slightly pedo. Is that what you mean?
A little bit.
A little bit. How was the experience with John Bon Jovi?
Oh, it was great. Yesterday was the costume party. Tonight is the concert and the Q&A, and then another picture opportunity. Another picture. So yes. I am in cloud 9 because now on top of it, Real Madrid wins with a fairly decent game, apart from Casemiro's gift that he gave them there at the end.
Yes.
I think it was a very decent game from all of our players. I think even though you were not agreeing with me, Marcelo played a pretty decent game for what he has is used to lately, right? So I told him he was going to take him out in the minute 65, and in the exact minute 65, he took him out.
Right. You're a wise woman, very efficient prophet, and we are very happy because of this win. I think so you saw it during the stream. I think it was a lot of fun for us.
I was coming in and out. Because if I watch the stream, I can't watch the games.
Yeah, okay,
since I'm on my phone.
So I think my take on the game is that Real Madrid wasn't in control in the first half. We managed to score because of Vinicius and how incredible he is, basically. And in the second half, we were a lot more under control of the game. And we scored the second goal, and it was just an accident. The goal that Elche scored really was an accident because Casemiro and Kroos didn't know how to manage that particular play in defense, and Pera Milla took advantage of that scoring goal.
Yeah,
I just learned the name of the guy, Pera Milla, so I have to say it a lot of times. Pera Milla.
Pera Milla. Say it
Pera
one more
Milla.
time. One more time for the people in the back.
Pera Milla.
Very good. Very good. But horrible decision making from Mariano at the end. He should have given that ball to Hazard. But Mariano also played a very decent game. He had an amazing assist. He had a great assist. He was bothering the defense all the time. It's just his final touch evidently is rusty because he hadn't played in 5 months.
Yes.
But I think he did really well.
And that's good news. That's good news because it looks like we didn't have a substitute for Benzema at all. Well, we don't have the best substitute for Benzema, but we have a
But there's someone there.
Benzema. He was all right in his own style. He was fine. He fought a lot. He struggled to get all the balls. He was very, very impetuous and always trying, which is great. He gave his best. So Emilio, aren't you going to? I thought you were going to.
He has to read the comments because I can't see anything.
Aren't you going to the toilet? You thought you were going to the toilet. You said you were going to the toilet. It's an intimate people.
It's fatal, macho. I love this. You guys should get together for every game at a restaurant. I think you should start this because evidently it's a lot of fun. La cuenta, no pares. Don't pay.
No? Okay. Well, let's do a simpa. Let's get away without paying.
Let me show you my view. Espérate, how do I change this? 1 second.
Yep.
No, I don't want to broadcast. Espérate. I'm trying to turn this around. Hang on a second. No.
Really?
Wrong button. No. Here we go. Look. Good morning, Miami. There it is. Can you see?
Aha! Wonderful.
This is Miami Beach. Down there is Collins Avenue.
When are you going to invite us to go and visit?
Whenever you want. Whenever they open the borders. You can come in December.
That's right. We can't go now. Things now at the moment. So.
But in December you can.
Yeah.
I mean, starting November 3rd, you can. Yes.
Say it again.
Starting November 3rd, Europeans can come. Yeah.
That's good to know. Anyway,
mi casa es tu casa.
Thank you very much. So is mine in Madrid. So Emilio is eating now many. It's gross. It's gross to see him eating so many chicken wings at the moment. You've eaten enough during the game.
But you ate all of them during the stream, Jesus.
I ate quite a bit because I was very hungry, and we had a tough time trying to sort out the things with the phones. We had 3 different phones working at the same time, and we didn't know which one. We didn't know which one was streaming and which one we were using.
You're something else. Ahí va a estar las risas de adolescente. We're back to it. Estás fatal.
I'm sorry, I'm not drunk, I promise. I just
Right.
had one
Right.
One cup of
Look,
wine.
everybody, because I think I wasn't
Okay,
in the view
but
before.
this-
This is Miami Beach.
Okay, but this is the second one, and I left it like this. I hardly drunk anything. You know? So yes. So
Ay, Dios mío.
I'm paying now.
So is anybody able to read the comments from our viewers? You had quite a few people connected during the game.
Emilio should be
You
ready.
were making a lot of people you're eating.
Emilio should be ready. Fine. Others. Emilio should be ready to. Emilio. Emilio.
Multitask, Emilio. Multitask. Come on, man. You can
Multitask.
do that.
Emilio's multitasking now.
Look, I'm in my pajamas. My favorite T-shirt, my lucky shirt that I told you. You see?
Fantastic.
That's why we
love
won.
when you wear that. Yes, that's absolutely great. You look great with that T-shirt, and not
I
only
brushed
one,
my hair.
everything. Yeah,
Yes.
everything is great. Maria is meeting John Bon Jovi again tonight. Is that the case? You were with him yesterday. That's incredible.
Yes.
That's incredible. And
And it's a Q&A as well. It's him, a guitar, and a storytelling private concert where he's going to answer questions from the audience as he plays between songs, you know.
That's
I
incredible.
think if I didn't die last night, I think I'm going to die tonight.
But don't die though. Don't die though. We need you for the Mad Squad. You're important for us.
I'll try not to. I'll try not to.
So is he? What are you going to ask him? Do you know already?
You know, my best friend is in Madrid, right? And she's been a fan just like me. We went to Lisbon when we were 14 to watch Bon Jovi. And her son has Hodgkin's lymphoma, and that is why she's not here in the concert. So I'm gonna see if I'm able to get him to say hi to her or something like that. Because she's really gonna, you know, she really wants that, you know. So I'm gonna give my question to her. Yeah. So
that's great. Great. One more comment. No.
A Emilio no se le oye. I can't hear Emilio. Lorenzo.
Something.
¿Y ahora?
Hello.
Emilio and I are living this place. ¿Nos quedamos aquí? No, nos quedamos aquí.
Lorenzo, these two are drunk off their asses.
They are?
They are drunk.
Wow.
Yes, they are.
Oh my
Repetición de los goles.
Tienen un pedo del copón estos dos. Yes, they do.
No, we're not. I am.
You've been drinking on camera. We know exactly how much you drank. Therefore, don't try to pretend that you're not.
Well, we may have had a couple.
Ale, Real Madrid, Real Madrid.
Jesus, can you teach Emilio to put the camera the other way and not to block so it comes right?
Jesus teaching me. Please, don't make me laugh.
Emilio,
we like your forehead, Emilio.
Your forehead.
Marfly saying, Lorenzo, you missed the best stream ever.
We don't want to see your underwear though, like happened that day.
Oh yeah, Lorenzo, there's a lot to be clipped from the during game stream because Jesus and Emilio were on fire.
There's
fire.
Check out the poll.
We made a bit of a mess.
Who is your MOTM?
Man of the match.
Man of the match, okay.
Vinicius.
Mariano.
Very easy. But Mariano was okay though in his own style. Militao was good. Mariano was okay. So I'm eager to see Robertinho joining because let's remind everybody that Robertinho is not only the biggest Mariano fan in the world, but maybe the only one. So we should have Robertinho with us, talking about Mariano as soon as possible. Robertinho, please connect yourself.
I missed a food
Mariano's mother.
He's celebrating.
I missed a food review. The best stream ever. The best stream ever. What the hell happened here?
You have to watch it, Lorenzo. It is very.
I don't remember.
I
don't remember.
I missed so
we
much.
made a bit of a mess with the phones at the beginning because there were 4 or 5 phones going around and we didn't know what to do.
Without a drop of alcohol.
It was a lot of fun.
So did you watch the game, Maria? Did you watch the game too or no?
Yeah, I watched the game from my phone, so I was going in between the stream, between watching them on their stream, not appearing on camera, and watching the game. Because Arturo was sleeping. He went to the gym now, but Arturo was sleeping, so I couldn't connect my camera or anything.
Okay.
Because the room was pitch black. Emilio, what the hell are you doing?
We are
You're making us dizzy. Bueno, okay, now we're going to walk. Take a walk.
We are leaving the bar now. Because I have things to do, but I can still be with you for a while if you want me. Lorenzo, what's your take on the game? Did you like it?
Yeah, I think it was a very solid game. Vinicius is, playing in a stellar way again with taking the spot of Benzema. Mariano did pretty good.
Very nice building you're showing us, Jesus.
Yes, it's the sky of Madrid.
I'm not drunk. There's a clip Marfly already put. I'm not drunk.
Yes, yeah, I put it. I tweeted it.
Oh my god!
You have to watch that later.
The stream was more entertaining than the match. Yeah, the match wasn't a great match. That's true. But
Come on.
Hemos
¿Hemos
ganado.
ganado la Copa de Europa o qué? Hemos ganado el Elche. Okay.
Sorry about that, guy.
Next game, Lorenzo, you have
next
to invite
series.
them to the headquarters.
Sorry.
So they can
We
do
apologize.
this.
We apologize
I
for this.
apologize for that. And for this, for that.
you know,
Don't apologize.
next
Oh.
time,
Yes, loves it.
next time I'm gonna put this, and it's a view of my sofa while we watch the game.
Yeah.
Because you saw when I watched the game with my friends watching against Barcelona how we take it also.
Yes,
That's
yes.
not bad neither. I have a camera
Today's
already.
stream is gonna be hard to top up because I'm telling you, Jesus and Emilio are on fire. How many chicken wings did you eat? About 52.
52 chicken wings.
3, and Jesus maybe 25, and me 3 or 4.
Oh my
He
God.
took all.
That's not true.
The
I deny. I deny the
And
rule.
how many
winner takes it
croquettes?
all. The winner takes it all. Sorry.
Ay. Bueno, I have to go. I'll type in the chat. I have to get dressed. I have to put my bathing suit on so I can go to the beach. Cause I'm in Miami, bitch. Así que I'm gonna love you, but leave you. A la Madrid y nada
A la
más.
Madrid. A la Madrid.
And keep being you. Love you,
Viva
Papa
Bon Jovi.
Boomers.
Viva Bon Jovi.
Viva Bon Jovi hasta la
I'm going
muerte,
to-
hombre.
Viva Bon Jovi.
I'm going to distract myself because we have enough with Emilio's phone, okay?
¿Quién es Bon Jovi?
¿Quién es Bon
Who is Bon
Jovi?
Jovi? Ya se ha ido María, ¿no?
Se ha ido María y ahora vamos solo con.
Sí, pero ahora no me escuchas. ¿No tienes batería?
Oh, Stuart here.
Ah, mira, Stu.
Hey.
A
All
ver
right.
cómo-
So Maria comes out. It's like a sub in basketball. Maria out. Stuart in.
Don't think that I'm
Out.
Hazard. Don't think I'm like Hazard the last 10 minutes of the game. Just don't think about that. I'm here
Yes,
to try to
I was
hold
playing.
on the fort. I will try to
I
hold
was
on the
playing.
fort.
All right.
Okay.
So Stuart,
Yeah.
what? Make your thoughts about the game.
Hola, dile hola, Stuart.
I think let's take the 3 points while we can. Let's run away home. Let's think that nobody got hurt. And let's be thankful that we never gave up hope on Vini, because he's becoming the face of this league together with Benzema.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree with you. Well, I think. Let's hope. Okay, so can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm quite worried about the injuries. Rodrigo had to leave the pitch. Rodrigo is very, very, very important for us at the moment. Extremely important. So I'm very fearful about him. And also the situation at the end with everybody bleeding, Mariano bleeding,
Nah, but that's. I don't
Casemiro
think
bleeding.
it's a bad thing.
I don't think that was serious, no?
I don't think it was
That's
serious.
serious, I think.
Yeah.
Serious.
Hopefully that's nothing. And I think I have to say that most players throughout the game were pretty solid. And but the star of the game was of course Vinicius. What a player we have! We've been quite desperate about him at points, and he can lead you to the to desperation at some points when he misses so many goals and all that. But I mean, at this moment, he is among the best players in Europe. I don't think there's a team in Europe that has a more menacing forwards as we have now with Vinicius and Benzema. I mean, those two guys. I mean, actually, they're up there in the table of Pichichis, of the strikers.
I'm sure La Liga is gonna notice also all this, and they're gonna start to bring the figure of Vinicius like they did already with Ansu Fati, but Vinicius right now is like far away from Ansu Fati, because right now Vinicius is a reality. He's a reality.
Absolutely. It's annoying, guys. It's annoying.
Far from him.
Exactly. It's annoying how they are overestimating what people like Ansu Fati or
By
Pedri.
the way, this is the Bernabeu.
Yeah, we are crossing by the Bernabeu at the moment. Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, that may ring a bell for you guys. The work's going on, the cranes doing the work to have the best stadium in the world. But having said that, what were we talking about? I get distracted with the Bernabeu.
I think going back to what you said, Lorenzo, the biggest recognition that Vini is becoming the face of the league is that when he left the stadium at the Martín Valero, the whole stadium stood up to applaud him. We know that we have a strong supported group in Elche. We know that part of the country is very merengue. However, but when the people come to see Vinny and he gives 2 goals, the second was a fantastic goal provided by that wonderful heel pass by Mariano. Let me tell you, Mariano, for a guy who hasn't played, he showed a lot of skill today. And he showed that he really wants to be part of this team. And right now, what's even more disturbing is that you have Mariano and Asensio playing in front of Hazard, a player who only played 4 games since coming to Madrid, 4 full games.
Yeah, absolutely. I think going back to what I was trying to say earlier, I think there's a lot of the journalists, particularly, they tend to overemphasize what people like Ansu Fati or Pedri or even Gavi are doing, and they tend to laugh about Vinicius. But if you compare Vinicius and the others, I mean, Vinicius is light years away from the others in terms of what he has achieved so far. He's not only a very promising player, he's already played really amazing games for Real Madrid in very, very, very world-class games against Barcelona, against Liverpool, and now he's playing his best football ever, scoring many goals. I mean, and all the others, Ansu Fati, Pedri, whichever youngsters you want to talk about, they are miles away from Vinicius in terms of what they have achieved and the promises they are, I think. I'm so happy for Vinicius. I have to admit that I was the first one being a little bit skeptical, but I think to an extent everybody has been a little bit skeptical about Vinicius at some point.
Yep.
Haven't we? But now we have to admit he's a reality, and I hope this, and I think there's no turning back. He's one of the best players in the world, and he will be for a long, long time. I don't know if you, yeah.
I think the fact is that he's becoming more comfortable, and when you're playing in the front, all you need is confidence. When a forward needs confidence, and he always says, "I'm confident. It's a matter of time." And I think you have to believe that in reality he is becoming more confident. You can see that he's truly, for example, in a couple of times he kind of didn't give the pass. He went for it, and that shows that you have confidence, and the team sees that.
Absolutely, and we keep looking for him. Have you noticed that? It's like all his teammates keep looking to Vinicius to see where he is, to give him the ball and see what occurs to him. And so that says a lot. Maybe too much. Maybe we're growing a little bit over dependent on Vinicius. Maybe we should analyze that. I think Vinicius and Benzema are becoming a little bit maybe too important. But anyway, we have Rodrigo now. Hopefully he's not seriously injured. Mariano's game is something to feel safer about, like in the sense that, okay, we don't have the best possible replacement for Benzema when he's not fit, but we have a replacement. This guy, in his own style, he can play, and he can play his role, and he was really committed to the team. He played really well. But I'm talking too much, guys. I don't know if you want to add anything. What's the next game? Of course, is the Champions League against Shakhtar. What do you expect from that game, guys?
I expect that we will show why we sign up Alaba and Militao, because they're becoming probably the best duo in football today. I think the 40 million we pay for Militao are way too cheap. When we sold players for 50 million to Manchester United, and we buy him for 40 million, I think we are at a plus 10 with a 23-year-old upcoming center back that it's gonna make us forget the duos in the past. And between him and Alaba, they're gonna let people. They're gonna talk. They're gonna give us good, solid back, which is what Capello always said. To play, you got to build from the back to the front. And Courtois also is becoming by far the best goalkeeper in Europe today. What he did,
He had a very important save in this. Was it the beginning of the second half? Yeah.
Yeah, Lucas Boye was driving them crazy. I mean, Elche, Lucas Boye, he has a $15 million clause that I think somebody in Europe is going to notice him, and I think he drove him crazy today. And I think it's important when you have backs that need to be on their toes. But I'm very worried. I'm very worried in looking towards the game on Wednesday that Casemiro is struggling a lot, and we need him, and we need him.
Yeah. So you would replace him for Blanco in order to give Casemiro some rest.
Of
Is that
course.
what you would do?
Jesus, one thing.
Yes.
Can you give me the SMS, the SMS that sent you to the phone because I need to enter into the.
Okay. Yeah. I'll leave you with Emilio for that.
Send it through WhatsApp.
Yeah, I will.
Roberto looks like it's trying to get in, but I don't know why.
Hi, Lorenzo.
Hey, here it is, but we can't see you though, Robert.
Let me see 1 second. Yeah, that's me.
All right.
Looks like it's raining. It's raining in Madrid today, huh?
Yeah.
Rainy day.
It's a rainy day, yeah.
Great day to watch football from home.
Yeah, true.
Cocido, football.
True. There it is, Roberto.
Hi, Lorenzo.
It's like New York.
There it is.
New York.
Emilio, it's raining everywhere. It's raining in New York too.
No,
nasty day in New York.
It's not raining in Madrid. It's very cloudy, but it's not raining now, at this moment.
Mm.
It was raining in Elche a lot.
Yeah,
cats and dogs. Yeah.
Thank God that Thank God that we. I think Rodrigo is going to be out at least a couple of weeks. I mean, when you get a pinchazo like that, not good.
But he can recover because in 2 weeks there will be another parón de selecciones. So there's only 2 matches against Shakhtar and against Rayo Vallecano next week, and after that we have to wait 2 weeks until the rest of the season. You know.
It's not the first time that Rodrigo has that injury. I'm getting concerned about it now.
Yes, but I think Rodrigo played very well during 15 minutes. He was extra motivated this minute with this shot that Kiko Garcia saved. It was really fantastic these 15 minutes. But after all, I think he has some injury because of some bad movement with his feet. You know.
Right. But what did you guys say? What was your guys' opinion about the match?
We want your opinion about Mariano, really. We want to hear you from a Dominican point of view.
About the match. I will have to say that first of all, it was a disastrous match, in my opinion. When you go out, Real Madrid doesn't play that well in the morning, but Mariano.
I wouldn't play well in the morning myself.
First half was awful. It was a disaster.
And I say something that Ramon Alvarez de Mon is rarely wrong. Earlier in the match, he put an opinion that he say that Mariano is not a player for Real Madrid, and the assist had just come out, And I say to Ramon, well, what about the assist? But the problem is that after that, the whole match basically he made the case for why he's not a Real Madrid player, because the last play, getting almost his neck broken on a very reckless challenge for a for a ball that he basically had no chance of getting, and then coming over the guy's shoulder and landing on his neck, injuring his head, the all cut up. It's a very reckless challenge, and then he goes on a break and he has Hazard all the way to the left all alone, not offside for the third goal, which would have iced the match. And for us to end that match, reculando, like backing up, and almost, it would have been a disastrous tie if they had tied that game. If they had leveled that game, that would have been like, probably the worst match in the last 5 years, because with 10 and you're getting, pinched by Elche. And I like Elche. I mean, I respect players that, honor the place in sports, and they fight. I mean, that's what they did. I mean, we could have been down 3-1 in the first half. The Courtois, he saved that rocket. I mean, that was a real huge save, because an inch to the left or an inch to the right, and it's in the back of the net. And they have a few more chances like that. So Mariano is like he's just someone you put in the last 5 minutes if you win in 3-1. I mean, he's just not showing that he's.
I think Mariano needs more chances. I think the only problem with Mariano is that he has a guy named Benzema. But I think Mariano showed today that I personally am a fan of Mariano. I think.
Well, I like him too, but go ahead, Stuart. Sorry.
No, I think you were trying to say, Atos. I couldn't hear you. Atos was trying to talk, and we couldn't hear him.
He's muted.
I think he's.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, he's
No.
muted.
Yeah,
Now
go
he's-
ahead.
Are you a real fan from Mariano, Stuart?
Yeah,
I think Mariano is a player that didn't. If you think about it, the times that he played, he delivered. He just doesn't get to play.
Today,
Then when you
most of the time, Mariano is already injured, and
no, when he
and
played,
having fun with the massages and at home, and I think he's not really 100% involved in the team normally. Today,
normal.
he has a good performance. I agree with you, but it's not the usual.
he has
Judging
to.
by
He
what
has
I
to.
see, I see him.
He has.
him.
He has to calm down. I mean, in sports, the great players play with in chaos. They play with a little bit of a pause in their head that they can like process the play that is going to happen and then execute the play. Mariano just plays very hard, but he doesn't play with the pause that you have to have. Like like he's on a fast break. He has to see Luca. He has to see Hazard on his left all alone, and he has to look up. I mean, that's something that every great player does, to look up for an assist. And you got to look up and see what's going on. And then if you don't see anyone, you continue with the play. But
He wanted to. I mean, he knew it was like the last minute, and he wanted to have his goal, because he wasn't selfish. The rest of the game, he hasn't been selfish. He was passing the ball. That even first goal that we had, it was with a first tackle to Vinicius, which was great. What he did on the first goal, Mariano. He wasn't selfish at all. So I think that last play, he just wanted his goal.
Yeah, and I think that's typical of a center forward too. I mean,
Yeah, they're all selfish.
That's what they're all selfish
They're all
players.
selfish.
Now, what I like to ask is, for me, Modric with 35, 36 years old, you can tell the guy is on empty.
56 already.
Oh, the guy is
What
on
a
empty.
what a player!
Oh my gosh. I mean, can we get his genes and start making little Modric and talk to some in vitro guys? And I mean, let's think about it. I mean, this guy is incredible. In the vision that he has, the pass that he gave to Vinny, it is something that we need to every time go like this. You know what I mean? Modric, 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 Modric.
We
Because
tied against Osasuna because he's not on the court.
yeah,
We didn't have his brilliance on those passes that we had today.
and the vision that he has in his mind is
I think
worth
like
noting.
Osasuna needed that. They needed someone to break them down like Modric. But he was really clearly gassed from the match with Barcelona. I mean, he really laid it all out in El Clasico. So you can't force him because we're playing. We gotta win next Wednesday. We have to beat the Shakhtar, so we we go through without that much trouble into the elimination match. But Modric, I mean, I call Modric the George Harrison of Real Madrid. He's a Beatle in there. I mean, it's sweet music, nothing but sweet music in the play.
I think Modric will play only one of the two games of next week, and maybe against Shakhtar, because we really need the 3 points to be quiet for the rest for the future, and maybe he will rest against Rayo Vallecano next weekend.
I'm sorry, I have to come back because I can't believe what I'm hearing from Roberto about Mariano. I think you need to go eat some pizza for breakfast because Mariano played a very decent game. Very decent game. Therefore, yo no sé what's wrong with you. Plátano power. I agree. That last play was terrible. Terrible. But he played a pretty decent game.
I love Mariano. Mariano's mother is from my hometown. I mean,
que bueno, pero he didn't play such a horrible game like you're making it out.
I'm not saying he played bad. All I'm saying is that when you are playing in a match like that, you have to keep your head and you have to execute plays when you have the plays in front of you. When I say that almost breaking his neck on that reckless play, he's not thinking. You have to think. I mean, football
you
and baseball.
Said in your own words, because I was listening with my two little ears, and the beer that I had last night has nothing to do with it. That it was a disastrous game.
One beer? Only one beer?
Oh
no! I had one every 25 minutes. What was I going to say? You said the game was disastrous. The game was not disastrous.
The game, in my opinion, and Emilio concurred with it, was a disaster. You know why?
Because Emilio's drunk. Don't pay attention to Emilio.
First half was a complete mess. It was a disaster. It was a chaos.
It was fun to watch, though. It had to match the stream. It had to match the chaotic stream between you and Jesus. That's why.
And then in the last 10 minutes, Real Madrid is like running for their life. They score a goal. I mean, Casemiro, can he get any more disastrous than that with that pass in the last minute?
Was one bad pass. I know, but at least we were winning 2-0.
That brings
Roberto, go eat some pizza with pepperoni.
The match was already dead.
Yeah, you eat some pizza with pepperoni, Roberto. Don't be so negative.
He's very hard.
I'm just very demanding.
I agree with Robertito.
I'm just like Prince's mother. I'm very demanding.
Roberto. So I have just one question for you, Roberto. I have one question for you. Against Shakhtar, Benzema or Mariano?
No, you gotta bring back. You have to bring back. You have to bring back the Sheikh. You can't. You can't take no chances.
Ask Mariano's mother, who's your neighbor. You love him even more than his mother.
Mariano's mother probably lives in Madrid now. I don't think she's in the Dominican Republic anymore.
She lives in Barcelona, no? She lives in Barcelona.
He's Mariano's from Premia de Mar. Mariano's from
Premia del Mar, Catalunya.
Yeah,
right.
He was born there.
Mariano was born in Barcelona.
He's from Masnou. He's from Masnou.
He's from El Masnou.
De Masnou, que no es el Camp Nou.
Exacto. Y te digo una cosa, él es muy madridista. He's very much
Lo que es poco profesional. Why are we talking in Spanish? He's just not very professional.
Yeah. Well, let's.
It's not the reason why he has to play. I am more madridista than him.
And nobody wants you to play for Real Madrid.
Maybe I'm
So
better
the
than Mariano.
question is-
No,
Maybe.
I wouldn't say
The
that.
question
Guys,
is,
guys, why don't we all get a blank slate for Mariano, a white slate? Because I mean, let's give him a starting point, starting from scratch today, because he was very professional today. He's got his limitations, but he played to the best of his abilities, and he gave his abilities are probably not the biggest one in the world, but he played to the
Mariano
maximum.
Ballon d'Or.
He gave his best. So let's love Mariano from today. That's my proposal. Let's love Mariano. Let's give him
All you
the
need
benefit of doubt.
I'll give him my vote.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well done. I knew I could
Mariano,
count on you.
Mariano.
So it's Mariano, and 10 more. Mariano and 10 more.
What about that bicycle that he tried to pull up on the goalie?
That was great because he didn't. Well,
You're a specialist on bicycles.
the question that I have, and moving forward to next week's game, because I think the game against Shakhtar it's what I call a game of trampa. We need to. Listen, it's Champions time, and we need to, all of us, quickly, like the team, get on the champion side. Who's going to take Rodrigo's spot? Because you want to keep that formation. You want to make sure that, and who's going to take Rodrigo's spot? I think.
Yeah, not Asensio. It's not
Asensio for sure. Asensio for sure.
He's gonna put in Asensio because Asensio only played.
And he's the one who's subbing everyone. The first sub is Asensio for Vinicius, for Rodrigo, for everyone.
I propose one crazy thing. Peter Federico from Castilla. He's amazing by the right. You seen yesterday the 2 goals that he put to Villarreal.
Ancelotti
is even worse than Gavi or Pedri or Fati or Pepe or Pipi or Titi. My God. It's even worse than Gavi and Fati and Miliki.
No, he's much better than any of those guys. Well, Peter Federico is a good player. I mean, it's not a bad option. He's a good player. But I think it's going to be Asensio, whether we like it or not. Yeah. Asensio playing on the right, he doesn't give his best. He should be playing somewhere else on the field, but on the pitch, but not confined to the right flank.
The position that Asensio has to play in does not exist in Real Madrid's formation. That is the problem.
The problem is that you have where he plays best. There's a guy with a V called Vini, and Vini right now is the king. Vini, is the king. So that's
okay, guys.
Italian. He did something.
Me and myself are gonna say goodbye for today. We have
3 hours. You should go have some gin tonics now because you haven't had enough to drink.
What are you guys?
Emilio needs to have a proper siesta because he's slightly.
Papa Boomer.
Where are you guys now?
I'm fine myself.
But we just Emilio take the next day to the Twitch.
Yes.
You know why he has to sleep? Because he was drinking sparkling water. That's why.
We're going to sleep.
Yeah, they're
not together. Okay. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
They look like me. They look like me coming off the after hours when I used to go to the clubs.
Roberto, when you get a chance, please, if you guys are connected now, watch the replay of during the game stream. You are going to die of laughter because Emilio and Jesus were on fire. I think they drank 9 gallons of wine. Jesus on one end, and I think Emilio had 52 gin and tonics. It was hilarious.
I'm gonna watch that.
So it was. So they did. Because it's 2:00 in Madrid, so they were having lunch, huh?
They were having lunch. They ordered based on what the viewers in the chat told them to order. So they had chicken wings, fries, croquetas, and I don't even know what else. But Jesus ate all the chicken wings and only left a few for Emilio. It was funny.
Were they in Madrid?
Yeah,
were they in Madrid? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Mark Fly saying, have you seen the Three Stooges?
The Three Stooges? La película, yes.
Which one is that one?
Se llama
Los Tres Chiflados.
Los Tres Chiflados.
Right.
Well, it was only 2, he says.
It was only 2 hits. But
Well,
I think they should live stream every time from this restaurant.
that will be Lauder and Hardy then. It was only 2, so Lauder and Hardy, or Abbott and Costello. That's more like it. Abbott and Costello.
Pero bueno, so yeah, now I let's see how bad Rodrigo's injury is, because that pinch that he felt was the same pinch I felt last Friday during my game. I evidently I'm not a professional soccer player, but I still can't run.
You're not?
I am not.
No,
but I still
that's
can't
gonna
run,
be-
and I touch my thigh, and it still hurts. So I know that I probably have a micro tear or something. And the way he touched his muscle, his thigh, I think it's probably 2-3 weeks.
So you
Yeah,
asked
that's
John
gonna
Bon
be- that's
Jovi
gonna
to
be-
say, "Listen, I have a pinch right here. Can you please?"
Yes, can you please
check it out?"
massage my thigh? I'm gonna ask
That's
him
gonna
that.
be 3 weeks. Hamstrings, they call them corvas. That's gonna be at least 3 weeks, because that's exactly what they use the most in soccer and basketball and baseball. I mean, any sport like you have to run. The hamstring is the fighting muscle.
You needed to shoot. You needed to plant your leg. If that's not your shooting leg, you need your hamstring. The last game that I played, we were playing 1 man short, so I ended up having, since I injured myself, I ended up playing as a goalkeeper because I could not run. I just could not do it. So, pero let's see what is his scan, because I'm sure they're gonna do an ultrasound.
Yeah, they'll do that. It depends on how deep is the tear. If there is no tear, then it will be maybe 3 weeks. But it's at least 3 weeks he'll be out. They have to give it 2 weeks to heal, and then a week to get back on track.
They're saying that hamstring suspected over Rodrigo.
Yeah. Because that's the part that he grabbed, his hamstring. So,
the back of it.
Pero bueno, at least now,
Well,
Emilio was saying, there's an international break para no variar coming up in the next couple of weeks, so he'll have time to heal.
God forbid something happens.
Emilio is saying that he's still watching it, so watch what we say.
Vehicles, return vehicles,
Roberto, did you put your radio on?
I want to make sure
Oh, there's something on my phone here.
because tax rates might go up in the future.
I can mute him? Can I mute him?
Yeah, mute him. Yeah, you can mute him from the Discord.
How can I do this? Mute. Oh,
Put
yeah.
the cursor.
Yeah.
Put the cursor above him.
Yeah.
Good job, Lorenzo. Very good. You should know these things. Your son is like the wizard of
I know, but I'm not my son.
Pero I'm sure he's taught you.
Lorenzo, what happened you were there, what happened on the game, speaking a little bit of past games? I know we weren't very fortunate this week in basketball. I know
7 points. 7 points in the fourth quarter will do it to you every time.
I mean, were they tired at the end? Did they run out of gas?
Nah, I'm sure. I've been saying that we're missing a shooter. We're missing a shooter. We don't have Carroll anymore, and we miss him because he was the guy that opened those hard defenses, and the other way, in the other side, we're not shooting as good as other years because Rudy can shoot, Yul can shoot. I mean, there's a lot of players that can shoot, but they're just 2 games we lost in EuroLeague. It was because we did like 3 out of 23, 3 out of 24 3-pointers. So that's impossible. There's no way you can win a game without hitting a 3 nowadays. So it's a concern. It's a concern, but we have a great team.
You are missing Facu Campasso and Doncic.
Nah, man, we don't have them anymore. We're missing Trey Tompkins. He's almost there now, and Anthony Randolph. They're both good 3-point shooters, and for sure he will open again the court. And even without them, we were playing really good. We just had 2 bad games against Olympiacos and against yesterday Unix Kazan. So there's not much to worry because the good thing about basketball is there's a long season. Not like in the league, in football. In football, you need every point. In basketball, you have playoffs. So the important thing is to come good for the last 2 months, 3 months.
Last stretch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the playoff.
All right, guys. Now I'm leaving for real. I'm going to eat breakfast. Okay. So, ahora en serio, goodbye, a la Madrid, and I will. If you don't want me to drive you crazy, mute all my social media accounts because I'm going to drown you all with Bon Jovi stuff later tonight. So you have been warned.
Well,
Quien
you're
avisa no es traidor.
going to the show?
Yeah, it's a private concert. I met him last night, but it's a whole weekend event. So, nos vemos. Besillos.
That's why she's
happy birthday.
You know, the thing about basketball, it's all about the stats.
Well, if you make 3 out of 24 threes, it's impossible to win a game. And that's one of the reasons of those seven points in the last quarter.
That's almost 97% failure.
It's a terrible percentage, and that's one of the main reasons. Still, like I said before, it's a long season. You can make these errors during the year, especially at the beginning. So I'm sure they're gonna keep improving that percentage. Those percentages can't go worse. So for now,
you can't get worse than that. You need about 40% to win with 3-point shots. At least 40%. In modern day basketball, you need at least 40%. That's like about 10% that they had. Yeah. I think sometimes playing in a court like that, do they play like more than one match in that court? Sometimes they don't see the background that well, and that has an influence on your shooting. That could be it.
I'm sure it's just a matter of it also gets to your head. You miss your first shot, you miss your second shot. You see your teammates missing also those threes, and it's also mental. I don't know, but we have experience.
That happened to Denver. That happened to Denver yesterday. They couldn't hit the ocean with a shot.
Yeah, but they beat Dallas. They beat Dallas, right?
No, they lost to Dallas like by 25 points.
Oh, they lost to Dallas by 25. I didn't see.
I mean, they lost to Denver. Denver beat them by really badly.
Yeah, you're talking about Dallas. Dallas lost.
Dallas, right?
Yeah, you were saying Denver. You were saying the other way around.
Yeah, right. It was the other way. The Dallas couldn't hit a bucket. It was really tough at the end. And but it's tough playing in Denver because of the altitude. Very few clubs go to Denver and win because by the fourth quarter, the altitude gets to them. They're not used to being that high altitude for a game. So usually in the third quarter, the fourth quarter, they run out of oxygen, and Denver usually blows. I mean, if you go back up all the way to 1974. I remember the Knicks used to go there and play well for 3 quarters, and in the last quarter they get blasted and lose every time. I mean, it's very tough playing in that city, basketball. Very tough for Denver.
Yeah. Anyhow, when's the next game? The next football game? It's on Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, 7:45. They're playing. That's why I'm saying it's a trampa game.
It's 6:45.
6:45. Sorry, I'm thinking 10:45 in
LA.
10:45 in Los Angeles. 1:45 in the East Coast. Lunchtime. It's an early match. Like I said, I think it's a trampa game.
Right.
We're playing there. And
are we playing in Madrid though? So
we're playing away, no?
No,
we're playing in Madrid.
Madrid.
Oh, we're playing at home. We're playing at home
because we already played Shakhtar in Kiev, and we already played them in Kiev. So
okay, so that's the good news is that we're playing at home. So that's the good news. But this year we haven't been that fortunate playing at home. It wasn't like the old days that it was we were in a fort. So that's why I'm saying it's going to be a good opportunity for us to get on the winning track. Like you said, every game this year because our level has gone down. Every game
Right,
is going to be difficult all across the league. All across the league.
right.
No game will be any.
Today, Militao, I think, saved that match in a lot of ways because on defense, he was the only guy that probably got high notes. I'd say he got about 8, while Alaba was having a pretty good match, and then he got dispossessed like 2 times. In those guys were very physical, and when they almost scored the goal, by displacing Alaba in the back, the guy missed an open net. That should have been in the back of the
I don't
net.
know what he tried. He tried to do a back pass or something like that, right?
They
He did a
losing balls like
weird stuff. But how about
Madrid.
Alaba going after the guy that went to Tony Cross to he was going to argue to Tony Cross about letting down on the second yellow card of the Elche guy. The Elche guy went after Tony Cross and Alaba stuck right in the middle and say, "Where you going?" I love Alaba.
Right.
I think Alaba is the best.
Yeah,
the
me
best.
too. No, he's a leader.
He's a leader.
He's
Totally.
so. Do you think that if they get a central defender, they should put Alaba on the wings? You guys know more than me about that.
No.
Keep him there.
No, Alaba needs to be there because from a leadership perspective, he's the leader. He's the leader of that team. He is the guy who's pushing forward. I believe that. I don't know. What do you think, Lo?
No, yeah. Alaba, from what I've seen, it's a lot. It's a lot of. It's not only his football skills. It's
presence.
Yep.
His presence.
Everything. Yeah.
I don't like to talk about past Real Madrid players because when they're not here, they're not here. But I will tell you, he's got that aura that Sergio had of presence, of leadership, of integration in the team that I think we need in the back if we want to really grow this team. He's 28 years old. I think he's here for 4 years. Militao is 23. These are two solid guys.
Right.
And I'm glad that Mendy is slowly but surely, you can tell that Mendy surely is coming into play again. But I still say that we need to really find a way to dosify Casemiro because he's really his level is been very.
That pass was like it was really incredible. It cost Brazil in 1982. A pass like that.
Yeah.
Against the Italians in the final. The guy, Toninho Cerezo made a pass, and Italy intersected. All Brazil had to do was level that game, and they go through. It's probably the most painful defeat that I ever experienced because I'm a big Brazil fan. And when it comes to it goes back to Pelé in '63. You knew about three clubs: Brazil, Real Madrid, and Liverpool. So I was a big Beatles fan, and Liverpool was always a favorite of mine. But Madrid is my favorite of all the clubs. But in national teams, Brazil is it, and it's just I think it's a little bit of they're not thinking. And Casemiro made some good passes. He made a pass to Rodrigo from the other side, on the fly, that created a fast break. That was like he did it again last week against against Osasuna too. He's made some great passes, but then again, this kind of careless losses in right there where he is. If he gets really solid, then with Alaba and Militao, our defense, will not be so precarious like it is with Mendy. We shouldn't have that much problem. Always being on our heels. Against teams. Any team is putting us on our heels right now. So they have to tighten that up. Do you think it's the coach Lorenzo and Stuart that it's not getting to them, or their prestige is not they just let them play and figure it out?
I'm sure Carleto is doing a great job, by the way, with all the players. Because did you see when Marcelo went out?
Yes, how he hugged
how
him.
he
How
hugged
he
him,
hugged
how
him.
he hustled him, and
You know,
he's doing it with every player. He's making every player feel important. Feel important.
he's making them part of the team,
Yeah,
of a unit, and I think that's important
that's
when you
very
have a
important.
coach. And I think the same way, I think Carleto also learned a few things along the way. I think Carleto, from the first time around, a lot has he lived, and I think he learned a lot on how this is a very mature team. This is a team that is not kids, that needs a different level because they've seen it all, they experienced it all. You have players with an incredible experience, so you need to get them that, we're here together, we're a unit, we're a team. So that way the younger players who are coming on, the Rodrigos of the world, can really gel in. It's an interesting thing that I think we're missing one or two pieces, right, because of age, right? We're
Right.
missing one or two pieces that would really make it great. I mean, we know that there's opportunities up front, and we know that and I think that's the key of the coach, right? To identify. It's like es un pianista, right? He needs
Right.
to know which qué tecla, which note needs to touch at the right time. And I think there's only very few coaches in the world, and I think so far, like you said, Lorenzo, I think he's doing the coaching piece. I think he's been very good.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see Wednesday. I think.
Yes.
Well, Wednesday
Yeah,
we. It's really a.
siempre fiel is saying Don Carlo knows how to handle the players and also to remind the stars that they're not dispensable. Like, for example, Hazard and Bale, which is his right.
Is Bale
And he
anywhere?
did mention that anyone who wants to leave, he won't stop them. Yep.
Right. Is Bale anywhere near coming back?
I don't even know. That's a good
Mhm.
question because I don't know.
We could have used him for Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
Because with
Bale,
Rodrigo,
Yeah.
Bale could do.
we
I
could,
mean, for
with Rod,
Rodrigo, it would be the perfect sub.
Hmm.
that's
Yeah.
it's really tough. I mean, the guy is always. I mean, it's a shame that such a great athlete. I mean, the last time I
Yeah.
saw him playing great was against Atletico de Madrid in the Champions
And no,
in 2010.
and with Wales, he's done some incredible
Yeah,
performances
with Wales,
with Wales. Just
right?
just
But I
him,
mean, with
just him and 10 friends.
10 friends, right? He's a
Yeah.
marvelous athlete. I mean, yeah, I like him. People criticize him because he doesn't speak English, but I'm sure he does. He's just a funny guy because I think he pulls the legs of the press. He does that. Like, he's doing something like he knows they're always after him, so he's just pulling their legs. But I'm pretty sure he knows a lot of Spanish, and it's, he he's been worth all the money we pay for him because winning 4 champions. I mean, if you think about it, winning 4 champions in 5 years, that is like a
Hmm.
historic, once in a lifetime event.
Hmm.
Like Michael Jordan winning 2 times, you don't see that often. And you
Hmm.
probably not even Real Madrid might even be able to pull that back again. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
get a group of players together in one historic run and win 4 champions in 5 years. It's just he was part of it. He was a big part of all of them. So
Yeah.
I'm very thankful for that. I
Uh,
don't I
Yeah.
don't go for players that if they get injured, that is something that you expect in a high level sport like that. Like Ronaldo, the Brazilian guy. I mean, he was just a marvelous athlete, but he was hurt most of the time. But when he played, he gave us a lot of a lot of thrills.
Maria said that Bale will be back with Wales in November.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez, November. That's
Yeah,
1 month from now. We need
yeah,
them.
because
We need them once.
there's a national team stop like for a
Right.
week for
Like,
10 days or so, right? In November.
Spain plays November 11th for the. So that's going to be a big match for Spain because they need to win that match
Yep.
to go through the World Cup without having to play the repechaje. So Anyway, Lorenzo, I'm going to say goodbye. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah,
to see you,
we have
buddy.
to say goodbye. We have to say goodbye to everyone because I believe also Stuart left us. I don't know if he's there or not, but
I had lost connection, but I have people here as well.
okay.
I
So
have a
let's
lot-
finish. Let's finish this stream for today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thank
bye,
you,
Stuart.
guys.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye to everyone. This is
Bye.
it for
Thank
today.
you.
Take care, Lorenzo.
Thank you.
You guys
Thank
have
you.
a good Sunday.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.